So, who would like to tell me what happened last time in the wonderful world of Dark Souls?
Okay.
Not I.
You can't turn
Aaron,
it down.
Rebecca, go ahead.
I didn't bring my notes with me.
I think I did it last time.
Rennie's traveling.
He's
didn't
having an
take
away
it.
game.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't expect me to do stuff.
You can't expect me to do it because I didn't take any notes.
Mm-hmm.
I think Justin's asleep.
Yeah.
I can't
Yeah.
see Justin.
I can see Justin. Rennie's not here. Are you in this, Rennie?
Yeah.
I see Rennie.
I see Rennie.
Alright.
I see everybody.
Yeah. Dan.
Jesus.
I am pretty sure I did it last week, but if nobody else
My notes
wants
are
to do it.
Let's see if I took. Oh, nope, didn't take good notes. Saw you, Rebecca.
I wasn't there for the whole session last time, so.
You're just coming up with excuse after excuse here, Rennie.
Yeah, Rennie's
Jeez, you
getting
gotta...
more and more
My
suspicious.
dog ate my computer.
Yeah. Ah, jeez.
What else? My grandma. She
I
got
had one.
syphilis.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. Well, I'm not gonna do it because I just tried to. Just then.
That was it. That was your A
Then
effort.
when I said alright, I was like, alright, well, and I felt it. It was wrong. I don't. I mean, where do we even start? We were
I guess we
Okay.
can play.
Yeah, we were
I'll do.
we were at the bar. I remember where we started. I just didn't take any notes after Kayette and I went up on the roof and had a chat.
All right, I can do it. I'll do it. So, the night we started, we were at the Thespian house. Clinton went to chat up Maeonia a little bit. Shay and Kayette went up on the roof and talked about stuff and dangerous jobs. The next morning, we set out to prepare to leave the following day because a couple people had things they wanted to do that day. So we went and we got some food. And there was some people that were getting like arrested and their stuff being confiscated from their shop. We went to go see Dirk Leos, and he was real happy to see us. He told us to go to a lady named Lazra to fix Shay's armor, so we did that, and she was super cool. Then we went to the dockside bar to talk to Captain Harp so we could hire him for our trip. And he was, in the middle of trying to impress some real imposing people by, acting like he really understood their jokes, but you could tell that he really didn't understand their jokes and he was just trying to front. So we saved him a little bit by accepting a job from him and kind of making a scene that he what is it? What was the phrase, Rennie? He drives a hard bargain.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we're gonna meet up with Captain Harp tomorrow, and he's gonna take us across the Stilled Sea. So we went back to the Thespian house after we did all of our little errands, and Meliston went to the Elven Market to pick up his swords, but he was kind of being followed by somebody, so he did like the 3 left turn thing to see who it was, and it was Miago, surprise, being shady as ever. So
Yeah,
Miago's
it's hard to pretend like you're just mixed into the crowd when you're a bird.
Yeah.
You're the only fucking bird.
I could have just probably flown overhead, and that would have worked.
Cities hate that.
Cities actually hate that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So Meliston's like, "What the fuck, Miago? Why are you following me?" And Miago's like, "Man, I just want to make sure you're safe. Also, I got some business and I don't remember where to go." So Meliston's like, "All right, come along with me. I'll show you how to get through the city, you weird, stupid bird." So yeah, they went to.
Bro.
That was an accurate assessment.
You stupid dumbass fucking piece of shit bird.
You fucking bird.
So anyway,
Rebecca,
so
like,
Meliston decided to help their mentally handicapped bird friend. He's like had to hold his hand as they crossed the street.
So they went to I forgot the guy's name. I have it written down. but I don't know if I want to look it up right now. The guy for the sword and
Chell.
Chell. Yep.
Gillum.
Yeah. No, Gillum.
Well, Gillum's the guy that got
Chell is the plug. Yeah, and Gillum is the swordsmith.
Chell is the plug, but that is not his in-world title.
Right.
The plug.
Yeah.
As he is known, Chell the plug.
Chell the plug.
Everyone knows him as Chell the plug.
So Melisande picks up his sword, and then Gillum, as like the awesome salesperson he is, talks Melisande into buying a better two-handed sword for more money, even though he had already agreed to buy 2 swords. So that's on its way. And then Miyago's like, hey, I need to talk to you. Everybody take your headsets off because I'm going to be super shady. So that happened. We don't know what happened there. So back at the... and then Kayet had done her little trip to the Order to like get initiated because Melisande's like, yeah, Kayet, join the Order. It's gonna be totally fine. You should join the Order. So
And
Kayet went to the Order. Yeah. And
so
she's
he's 100%
like,
correct.
Hey, I'm ready to join. What do I need to do? And Four's like, all you need to do is sit there and like try and figure out like the ball in the cup game while I burn your skull. So that happened.
Yeah. This
Had
is
some
how
crazy
training usually
visions.
works in Dark Sun. There's usually
Yeah. Had some crazy visions. Have maybe like a little bit new ability. And then as we go back to the bar, Miyago, and I actually don't remember if this was before or after, but Miyago was like, hey, you know what? I really like that Clinton guy, and hey, I've really seen him kind of chatting up this Maeonia whore, so I'm gonna go try and buy her for him.
You know, I bet the only thing stopping him is he doesn't have the right amount of money.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go up and buy Maeonia for him because I'm a bro. So I'm gonna go up and talk to Maeonia.
Once again confirming to everyone that Miyago is not mentally handicapped in any way.
Yeah. So Miyago's like, hey, Maeonia, what if I just like gave you some money and you can go hang out with Clinton? And she's like, what? He's like, yeah, I'll pay you to go hang out with him. She's like, I don't think you understand. Whores wear lipstick. And Miyago's like, yeah, you want some money? And she's like, no, you should leave. So Clinton comes back to talk to Maeonia, and he's like, hey, how's it going? I have something I want to give you. And she's like, well, I had a little run-in with your friend Miyago. And Clinton's like, I think friend is a strong word, more like business associate. And Maeonia's like, yeah, he tried to buy me. And Clinton went like nuclear. And he's like, what? Excuse me? What did you say? Hold my weapon, and here, have a necklace. I'll be right back. Storms out of the bar, fucking clocks Miyago right in the face. Miyago's like, dude, what the hell happened? Clinton's like, what the fuck did you do? So, that happened. So they're kind of at odds. Yeah, and everybody went to bed except for Clinton, who was having a few drinks in the bar. And Spur kind of walks up to Clinton, and he's like, you've been drinking a lot. Clinton's like, yeah, my friend died. Spur's like, all right. Spur's like, you've been hanging around with Maeonia, and she's wearing your necklace. And Clinton's like, yeah, what of it? Spur's like, she's a good chick. And Clinton's like, yeah, I know. And Spur's like, all right, I'm watching you. And then, some other stuff happened, but then that was basically it.
I gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so I would say that covers a great many things. So congratulations, Rebecca.
Thanks.
You're the best
Awesome.
around. So go
I
ahead.
get inspiration.
That's right. Go ahead and give yourself a point of inspiration.
Cool.
Yeah, I contemplated having you guys coming up with a new thing for y'all to derive inspiration and not this. But then no one would know whatever happened. And that would be unfortunate for y'all.
Mm-hmm.
True story.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Did Rebecca miss anything that y'all would like to bring up now that occurred last session?
Let's see. She talked about that time that Miyako tried to buy a woman.
Only for a little while. Not like
Only for a night.
it's more like
Well,
it's
to
more
be
like a
fair-
rental if you think about it.
It's a paid
To be
vacation.
fair-
It's like a
Trying to do
timeshare.
paid day off, a PTO.
To be fair to Miyako, Rennie forgot she was not a whore.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yeah, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that was everything. We got more supplies. We found out how much the boat ride from Harp would cost.
That's right.
That's where he drove the hard bargain.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, what day is it?
I believe it is the 17th of Smolder.
And I believe that you might be right.
Holy shit, I don't even have my notes, bro.
It's you know what's important.
I forgot that Maeonia was not a whore, but I know what day it is.
That's priorities.
I mean, if it is the 17th, that would make it ogre.
Listen, now we're into the real.
Mm-hmm. That means it's only 3 more days till Pixie.
Well.
Make a website. How many days till Pixie?
Yeah. just a Pixie countdown website.
There's no other days of the week. It's just how many days till Pixie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
just,
no, it's
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
it's actually just binary. So when you go, it either says it's
Pixie
Pixie
or not.
or it says it's not Pixie.
Yeah.
Not a hot dog.
Yeah, basically. So, none of that is true, but it is indeed the 17th of Smolder, and it is indeed Ogre. But Rennie, you did such a good job, buddy. Go ahead and
Damn
give yourself a point of inspiration. I cannot emphasize how I truly did not think that this calendar was going to be such an important part of my life.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was your whole life.
Well, it's a good thing I put in the effort to like make sure that I have like the lunar cycles and everything made out on here, because I know there would be questions. Well, what are the moons like today? What are they like? Alrighty. So, you guys had some fun adventures last evening. Did some fun things. Made some friends. Let me get the music up.
That was actually supposed to be 3 times. That was a typo. It was supposed to be 3 drinks 3 times.
Gonna say 2 times seems like just Tuesday night, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How you feeling there, Justin?
Justin looks like he's about to
Oh,
die.
just wonderful.
Yeah,
Justin's a tank, dude.
It looks like he's running on empty.
Pretty much.
Thank you, then.
What do you mean? Get some coffee, dude. You'll be all right. Some coffee, water.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't have any
Rennie's
breakfast,
just
so-
like, get you some coffee, some cocaine, and we'll rock and roll. It'll be fine. You'll bounce right back.
Indeed.
I think I just noticed that Clinton has heterochromia in his picture, maybe? Or is
Yeah.
it just the lighting? I can't tell.
I kind of feel like it's the lighting, to be honest with you. Like, I feel like he's kind of got like the hazel thing going,
Yeah.
and I think his one side's supposed to be a little darker. I don't think he's necessarily supposed to have 2 different eye colors.
I mean, Melistan does.
Yeah, Milistan's got it for sure.
I mean, I feel like that's unintentional.
It used to be more.
Cool.
It used to be different colors, but he's always had it.
Yeah. That's right.
I feel like it's true, but not for a genetic reason.
So, we part the veil of reality. You guys wake up in the Thespian house, having an adventurous evening. Some of you having a few less feathers this morning than you did the day before, but a cool, super sexy bird tattoo, which everybody loves. If we were internet famous, it would be awesome art, I'm sure.
Super cool fan art.
I can't imagine any way that it wouldn't look awesome and not weird and goofy at all. But you all wake up this fine morning. And if I recall correctly, you guys have been here for 4 or 5 days now. I think 4.
I don't think it's been that many. I think it's been like 3.
I believe. Yeah,
No,
I thought today was the 4th.
Today, I think, is the 4th.
Okay, I think, yeah, that's right. Because we had like messed up, and the meeting was supposed to be on the 2nd day, but we actually made it on the 3rd.
Yeah, we made it on the 3rd day. So now it's the dawn of the 4th day.
Yeah. So go ahead and those of you who've been living a comfortable lifestyle, you guys now gain your little benefit. So good for you. This morning there's the same older man with sort of graying hair, sitting on a stool, kind of thumbing away on a lyre this morning, while you guys are given breakfast and stuff. A few rays of sunlight piercing through the windows as the curtains are sort of pulled aside. Today is being set up for another play. I believe we're on comedy again. You can see the beams of light is sort of this sort of dust from the outside kind of dances in the light itself. You guys are provided with breakfast and such, while tables are being cleaned and people are coming in and grabbing small meals and stuff before heading off. What would you guys like to do this morning?
Well, should we just head straight to the docks and see if Harp's ready to take off?
Sounds like a good plan.
Miago, are you coming with us?
Yes.
I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to.
I mean, you're not getting a cut. Like, let's be clear. You don't. So let's be clear. This is your choice.
Do you want to be part of the Unbroken?
I think it would benefit us to do this together as we're trying to get some more work and help from House Wavir.
Yeah, if you've gotten in at Wavir, and you do, it makes sense for us to do this for him together. But I think the sooner we go, the better. Sounds like this is an open contract, so that's what we want, is the Greyborn swiping this from us.
Yeah, we need to go out because I think Captain Harp is maybe waiting for us.
Yeah.
But Miago, if you're going to be part of the Unbroken, if you're going to be one of us, we need to protect each other. And I like point my hand at him. Are you going to protect everybody?
You guys also all noticed that Kayet's got like some of her feathers removed, and like
they all saw it last night.
Oh, did they?
Yeah,
I didn't think everybody did.
Yeah.
I thought only some people.
Maybe
did.
not everyone. Yeah.
I think everyone was still awake, and I told them that I had like weird visions and
That's
stuff.
right. Yeah, because it was when it was.
Yeah, that's
it was
when
the
Clint
punching
punched
happened.
Miyago.
Yeah.
Yeah. The punching happened
Yeah,
as we
yeah.
were coming, as Miyago and Melisandre were coming back.
I got you.
Mhm.
Kayat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you going to protect everybody in the group? Are you going to stick it out with us if things get rough?
Yes.
I look at Melisandre and Shay and Clinton, and I say, I don't know.
Enthusiasm
Actually-
and conviction is unreal.
Actually, wait a minute. Yeah, okay. I guess I can roll insight checks against other birds.
Yeah, you
I
can
don't
tell
know
when
what-
other birds are lying.
Yeah, I don't know what to think about him. He seems really, like, flat. I don't know if he cares at all. What do you think, you guys? And I look at the other three of them.
I think that this is probably one of those conversations we should have outside of Miyago's presence.
Why? He needs to be a part. He needs to know that we want him to be loyal and like trustworthy.
Yeah, all right.
And look back at Miyago.
All right, look.
If it serves our goals, then we will look out for each other, right? It's the pragmatic thing to do.
Yeah, I don't know how it looks if we come back without you. So we'll look after you. You get a cut of the job.
Thank you.
Mhm.
So how long have you been the leader of this group?
I got a smirk and give one of these. Just say, wouldn't say I'm the leader, more just the chatty one. I'm a people person.
Mmm.
All right then.
That's great.
All right. You guys done eating or what? Let's go.
I'm staring at Miyago. Yeah, I'm ready to go.
I notice her staring at me, but I don't look.
Hmm.
I glance at Clinton. You need to go make any goodbyes.
No, I think
Take
I'm
a-
good.
Take a lock of hair.
Hey Shay,
Yes.
don't we need to go pick up your armor?
Preferably, yes.
Oh,
Yeah, we can't go without that, guys. We need to go do
I'm a
that real
little too-
quick.
I'm a little too squishy to not do that, so.
well. Well, shit. You should have said something. Well, let's go get it.
Yeah, I'll say you guys can. Are you guys gonna do anything in particular? Or are you just picking it up?
Just gonna pick it up.
Yeah. So I believe you paid her. Did you pay her half, or did you already pay her?
I don't think I paid her anything yet.
Okay. And I don't remember what I said repairs were. I want to say they were.
It was like 3.
It was 3? Really? I thought it was more than
3 gold.
that. But all right, yeah, 3 gold,
3 gold.
and your stuff's all fixed up.
Mm.
So,
Better be real
are you
nice.
sure you want armor?
Good. Almost good as
you
new.
can almost have a person just stand in front of you for that amount of money.
An
Like, you
elderly
could buy a
person,
child.
yeah. Just
No,
I'm
a
gonna buy an.
child.
Like an old woman.
A young
I
boy
bring with me.
or a young mole child.
Or a young
Female
boy
bull.
I put right in front of me.
Young
Stand here, boy!
Strapped
strapped to your
chest.
forearm. Squealing young lad.
Aaron has magic child armor.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone wants like a talking sword or like a talking. That's you have a talking shield. Please don't help me. I'm hungry.
Quiet, shield.
Yeah, shut up, shield. Shut up, magic shield.
Smack it.
We're just like, hey man, that's just a kid.
No,
No,
it's
this is my
an
magic shield.
enchanted shield.
Yes,
It was granted sentience by Sorcerer King.
that's right.
I want to go home. Shut up, shield.
But no.
That was incredible.
Yeah, your armor's repaired. I need to come up with a better system for it, but I'll probably add that just to let y'all know, to keep your eyes out for it. I'll probably add to the commodities Excel. I'll probably be adding the price of various animals and mounts and such, as well as probably repair costs. So you guys can have that information. Once I do it, I'll probably be working on that this week. Yeah. So, what do you guys do after picking up? Y'all just head over to the harbor.
I think so. We all got our supplies. Yeah. Fuck it. Let's go.
Wait, so we were in town for how many days? 4, right?
Yeah.
4.
So I only paid for 3 days of living. Do I need to pay for
Well, this is
only
your
live.
4th day, so
This is the 4th day.
I'll be
so-
nice and say you don't have to, because as is known, my
Yeah, we get it.
my heart is like the Grinch. It grew like 4 sizes. It's too big. It's like most of
Too
my
big.
chest.
It's a real problem.
Yeah, it's
There's not a
cardiomegaly.
lot left.
I will probably die soon.
Yeah. Got that Andre the Giant thing.
Yep.
That.
Hmm. That's exactly what I got going on.
That's right.
But until I die, you guys go head on over to the docks. And as you do, you know, the day is moving along. You can see that there's actually an auction going on around the building that's not far from the actual tavern itself, where people are bidding to buy on the property that has recently been vacated. You guys make your way on over to the docks themselves, and as you guys kind of step out, whenever you originally came out from the bar, it was like stepping out and standing in front of a furnace. The heat just struck you as you left the cooler confines of the koi, not the koi smile, of the thespian house. You can feel the wind brushing against you as you guys head off. Hear the sound of the shifting sands of the Silt Sea. And you can see there are dock workers moving around and moving cargo and stuff, though this early morning hour it's fairly slow. And you guys come upon good old Captain Harp and his boat. He appears to be working on certain rigging aspects and such, and you can see a noticeable difference in his boat in that now it has tents stood up on top of it.
Nice. Upgrades.
He picks his head up and, oh, hey guys, hi. How are y'all doing this morning?
Good, Harp. How are you?
I'm good. It's a fine day, and the wind is in my face, so that's good. We should make okay time. And I've improved accommodations.
Looks lovely.
And you notice that he has these 2 tents that are basically just like hammered down on top of the actual boat itself. And one of them is a little bit nicer than the other one. Um, but he kind of looks over and nods, and he says, "All right, so, y'all gonna be ready to set off?"
Soon as you are.
Oh yeah, I'm always ready to set sail. He says loudly. Nobody on the dock seems to respond in any capacity to this. That's me, Captain. I'm on the spot. Some say I'm Captain on the spot. Always ready to take any job that need be, even transporting dangerous and very scary waste walkers.
Are you talking about us, Harp? Because I thought we were friends.
Yeah, I'm
I'll
ready
step
to
on.
go.
I step on board the ship. And once I'm on board, I'll kind of lock eyes with him and nod and say, Captain.
He perks up at that and has a big smile. All right, we're ready to go. So he ushers you all on board. And I mean, these are, I say they're tents. I mean, they're pretty large. I mean they're like the size of a room, if you will. They're not like camping kind of tents.
Yeah.
So he probably spent a pretty penny on these.
So I want to say to him, Captain, I hope you don't think that these amenities are changing the price of passage.
Jesus Christ!
Iago.
He says, no, the price was agreed upon, and I wouldn't do that to my friends, the unbroken, powerful and dangerous waste walkers.
Captain Harp is a man of his word.
That's right. My word it's like this mast here, sturdy and strong.
Wiggles.
And a man of action who will not delay.
That's right.
Set sail.
All right. Well, yeah, Meliston is correct. And he goes ahead and climbs up and he undoes a lot of the rigging that's holding the ship to the actual dock itself. All right. And off we go. He grabs this sort of long pole and kind of pushes it down along the bottom of the silt to help push the ship a little bit. And you guys begin to sail off across the beautiful and not at all dangerous Silt Sea.
Woohoo!
Mm-hmm.
The safety of the Silt Sea.
Mm-hmm. So is there anything you guys would like to do during the first leg of y'all's journey?
These tents are so nice. This is so nice, Harp.
Yeah, well, I thought maybe if I increased, a little bit of the amenities, look a little more professional, might be able to get some more work.
Oops.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you very much for thinking of this. It will make the trip so much nicer.
Yeah, a lot of times silt can kind of pour onto you, the winds and stuff, and people, nicer clients they feel real dirty if that happens, and they don't like it. So I'd rather, this way, they can feel safe and clean.
But that's pretty good. Clinton,
Yes.
are you? Are you? I actually can't see Justin or Rennie, so I don't know what either of them are doing.
I can't see Justin,
are you-
but
Are you okay today?
A little bit tired. I stayed up too late, I think.
Oh,
Yeah, here's a question: does Clinton, not Justin, because I know that answer, does Clinton seem at all like hungover, or like does he seem at all out of sorts?
I'm not great.
Not great. Cool. Cool. Wow. Holy fuck. Yeah. Okay. You look
Yeah.
like that. You're on the boat, just like holding on. Oh. He just sprawled out, face down on the ground, holding on for dear life.
Yeah.
Clinton,
Like,
come
oh
here.
my God, Harp, slow down.
Yeah.
Stormy seas.
Yeah.
Clinton, come here. Come with me. Let's go into one of the tents so you can rest, okay?
Oh, okay.
I kind of like help Clinton into one of the tents, sit him down, and like help brace him up and just kind of sit there with him for a little bit. So Clinton, did you have a long night? How are you okay, or were you upset about something? Were you upset about what Miyago did?
No, it's okay. I just drank a little too much. Had a chat with Spurt and just kind of got away from me.
Oh, was Bert really talkative to you? Because he normally seems pretty quiet.
Yeah, he didn't talk a lot.
Oh. Are you drinking a lot because of Donk?
No.
Okay.
Liar.
I mean, Kayet believes him. Oh, okay. Well, I just kind of noticed that you were drinking a lot more lately, and you didn't used to do that before, so I was just wondering why.
Yeah, just lots of things happening. Lately hasn't been great for us, so. Just
Yeah, I know that
trying to relax.
I know that you used to kind of like train with Donk when we were in the city, and you didn't do that this time. So maybe next time we get back to the city, we could go out for runs in the morning and stuff, like you used to do with Donk.
Possibly, yeah. We could do something like that, maybe.
That would be nice. I don't really know if Meliston likes to run, but I kind of miss like the way I used to feel when I was flying. So maybe you could help me with that.
Does Kaya run like with her arms behind her, like Naruto
Yes,
style?
yeah, like yeah,
Naruto runs 100%.
yeah, let Naruto run.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Even if
I like
Rebecca
to
had
picture-
said no, that would have been canon. Like,
I want to now. I'm though instead picturing her running, but like it's just like tiny little rapid hops
Yeah.
like an actual bird. It's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
the noise you made, Dan. She makes that noise when she runs too.
Yeah.
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 Maybe you could help me with that, Clinton, because I kind of miss it, and I would like to have someone to go out with me.
I mean, we could try that.
Okay. I'm sorry you don't feel good today. I will try to watch out so we don't get into any trouble, because, I don't want you to get hurt if we have to fight or something.
Nah, I'll be alright.
Also,
Just
between you
sleep
and
it
me.
off.
Sorry?
Just need to sleep it off a little. It's okay.
Well, you can take a nap if you want to, and I'll kind of watch out and wake you up if anything happens.
Okay, I appreciate that.
Also, between you and me, I don't know if I really trust this Miyago person.
No.
Why
No,
wouldn't
he
you?
seems-
He's only lied a lot, had a bunch of secret meetings, and tried to buy
Yeah.
one of your friends.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he seems to
No.
kind of like talk to people and
He
like
called
not
May a
really.
whore to her face.
Yeah, and he kind of tried to like do something weird with Mayonia, but also when I asked him if he would like leave us behind, he said, he would stay with the group because it is pragmatic. So I kind of feel like if things get really bad, he will leave us.
Yeah, he'll probably just fly away like a fucking bird.
I'm a little worried about him, so maybe we should kind of like keep an eye on him.
It's cool. If he does anything weird, we'll just kill him.
Okay,
Hmm.
I'm fine with that.
Am I in earshot of this?
Kayad's like, the
We're in
usual.
Like, am I hearing this?
No, I assume they made an
Bounces and
effort.
travel.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
we're
a double
whispering
good
in a tent.
I
Yeah.
assume that they don't plot your homicide.
So I'm gonna nudge Meliston
or
and
avian
as
aside,
I watch
guess.
I watch those two go into the tent together and say, "Are they an item?"
Hmm.
Um,
I don't think his landing gear
I'm not
fits the
sure
wrong
how that
way.
would work.
I don't.
Not sure if you're asking if Kai's single. I don't know that she's interested.
Wow.
I'm certainly not asking that.
Becca's cackle in response to that.
So, Aaron, do you have anything mean to say to Rennie right now?
I don't. Shay is not a humongous asshole.
Yeah.
I mean,
all
Miyago's
of the
earned
other
all of this so far.
Well, I did take poor notes. Like,
Well, there you go. It's your fault. You took bad notes.
You're committed to this at this point.
hmm
I took poor notes.
Well, now you learned your lesson.
Spiraled me.
Anyway, all right, Clinton. I will let you sleep for now, but I hope you feel better. Okay?
Already asleep.
Oh.
He's
Alright, I just kind of, like-
drooling. Oh.
I kind of like pat him on the shoulder and like go out of the tent and make sure it's closed so he doesn't have sun in his eye.
Aww.
So sweet.
Yeah.
I don't know, guys. What do you think? Should that be some bonding?
I feel like they spent some.
Aww.
I feel like
Did
that
we
was
get a
good
point?
touching.
All right. Dan says I should be generous, and I'm a weak man who is too kind to his players. Go ahead and give you guys a point of bonding.
Aww.
You adjust his pillow and
Yeah.
put it under his head. You
Mhm.
kind
I don't
of
even have Miyago on this list.
Because you bonded with Kayette.
No, I know, but I mean,
Okay.
it's just not there, and I
Oh, right,
He's-
okay.
He maybe one day we'll get there. We'll
I
see.
have Miyago at a 0, yeah.
you flick
Hey.
some crumbs out of his beard
Yeah.
and
Yeah. You wipe away his tears as he sobs into his pillow.
that's right.
Yeah. Poor Clinton.
Yeah. His whole
I
body
give him like a little bit of a
shudders, and he's
bucket
like,
in
"Dog."
case he gets queasy.
Yeah.
Just put like a little bucket by his head.
Yeah.
Like a clay pot.
Yeah, there are no buckets in Dark Sun.
Yeah, a clay pot so he can puke in it.
What would you possibly need to put in a bucket?
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
What, water, liquid.
Yeah, there's no
Don't think
one
so.
can afford such, and just keep it open like that with that. No.
Mm.
Well, whilst that beautiful scene was happening,
That's right.
I want to. I'm going to take the opportunity to speak with Shay.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey. Look, so I don't have to make a thing of it, but you doing all right with Donk being gone and all?
I mean, I miss him if that's what you're asking.
I mean, yeah, I know you two were kind of a thing, so I wasn't sure if it was.
Shay just kind of like,
Donk was
Give him
putting in
a
some
look.
effort. I remember there was some effort getting built up. It didn't.
I don't think there was.
I
It
vividly
certainly
remember.
wasn't.
it really wasn't.
False.
Okay.
I don't remember that.
I do.
But
I remember
I'm
it.
projecting.
He'll just kind of like do one of these. Oh, I mean, we were just good friends, but
No, I'm pretty sure he. I saw the way he looked at you. You sure?
pretty sure.
Oh. Well,
No, I mean, I miss him. I'm worried about Clinton.
yeah, he's taking it hard.
Okay, Dennis.
Giggity.
Yeah, I know. I gotta help him. I'm just try not to make it worse. Try not to talk about it too much, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I find that's best. Well,
Psychology brought to you by Shay and Melisandre.
Don't. It's best if you don't talk about it.
Yeah.
We avoid the topic.
Mhm.
The more you know. Do, 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 do.
Well. All right
Appreciate
then.
you checking though.
Yeah, I mean, you know, Goy Smiles got boys too. If you miss them, I don't know.
Okay.
All right then. Now, just kind of nod and walk off. It's like, yeah,
Shay will just
I did
kind of
good.
like shake her head in confusion.
I did
and
good
go back
today.
to like refitting her armor after it was repaired. Like,
Perfect.
Yeah, nailed it.
Nailed it.
Sounds like 100% pleased with that
No,
interaction.
Yeah,
he's
like-
basically.
Counseling accomplished.
Yeah,
Good.
I fixed her.
Looking after,
She was
yeah,
broken.
looking after the needs of the team.
Now I fixed her.
Kayat would be proud.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Do y'all have any bonding points beforehand?
Yeah, we've got one.
All right, I'll let you have a second one.
Hey,
That's right.
look at us.
Everyone's bonding.
Yeah, I just sit there and
Absolutely
have
Absolutely everyone. The whole
Literally the
team.
entire party.
Everyone.
Literally every single person.
I mean,
The
I feel
entire-
like Miyako would be easier to bond with if he didn't say I'm only with you guys because it's pragmatic.
I mean, I feel like that's a fine thing
Yeah.
to say.
We
Yeah.
probably bond with
Okay.
him better if he
I mean,
wasn't
well-
a piece of shit.
Though I will say, I would have probably expected more to be like, yeah, of course I'm with you. Through thick and thin, straight
Right.
to the end.
I mean,
That's
that would have been fine.
the bullshit. Yeah, it's weird to be like, well, as long as
Well.
things are favorable.
Yeah.
One sec.
Yeah.
Be here as long as it's profitable for me.
hmm
Justin, is your webcam dead? 'Cause
I don't think we can. Can anybody see Justin?
Mm.
Yeah.
Is Justin still awake?
Sort of.
Semi. Well, while Dennis is away, I will go play. I'll be right back.
I don't know if I should have more coffee. I feel like we had enough dehydration yesterday.
Yeah.
You guys certainly did. Justin, do you want me to get some of that stuff for you?
What?
Like that powder stuff? Whatever it's called.
Oh. I don't know. I still feel pretty off.
Yeah, that stuff.
Pretty sure the mixture of random scotches last night did not agree with me at all.
I'm sorry, those scotches were so gross.
Yeah, I keep breathing this smoky taste, and part of that could be the cigar as well, but
Probably both. Have you ever had scotch, Shay, Aaron? It's called you Shay.
No.
So Rennie brought 3 different kinds of scotch and had us taste them. I had never had scotch before. So the first one he gives us is made from sheep's dung.
He loves that scotch.
It legit tastes like actual shit. Like
Mm,
real.
that doesn't surprise
so-
me.
Yeah. So the second one he gives us, he's like, "Oh, this one's so much nicer. It's so smooth. Try this one. It tastes like you're drinking a campfire. Like
Hmm,
yeah, just
That sounds interesting.
burnt wood.
I like
And then
woody.
the last one he had us try, it tasted like you're eating a burnt what's the kind of pepper I said? A burnt chipotle pepper, but like not good burnt, like bad burnt.
That doesn't
Oh.
sound like the kind of
Not
I
like
don't want
smoke
spice
flavor,
in my
just
scotch.
straight up
That's
burnt.
weird.
It was so spicy, it like burnt my nose as I was drinking it.
Oh, no, thank you. I don't do spicy.
So he and Justin are just drinking this basically all night, and smoked a whole Cuban cigar. So
Well, that's
they're a little.
what you can do. Smoke half a Cuban cigar?
Well, no, that's true, but you know. This was after we did a bar hop in St. Augustine.
No, I'm 100% confident I would never be able to keep up with Rennie and his consumption.
I mean, I was at a horse show until 9:30 last night, so I mean, I party hard.
Depends on what the horses do, I guess.
Trying to get an asshole horse to get in the trailer because we had to leave.
I know that horse is code word for drugs.
That's right.
Drug.
Mhm.
Horse is a drug. I know
Horse
What
that.
is this
Yeah.
picture?
Nice try.
Don't believe his lies. What the fuck? How did you do that, Rennie?
How could you? How? What science? How did you get a picture? How
You
did you get a
just
Polaroid
blew
of Dennis?
Rebecca's mind with technology that's been around since like 2002.
No, I understand he photoshopped it. I just don't know how he did it like right now. He's in a
Well, I'm gonna go with.
Completely blew
Rebecca, is this deep faking? Are
How
you
did-
deep
how
faking
did you
right
do
now?
this? What is a screenshot?
I understand how we did it, okay?
Why did you ask? How did you do it?
Okay. I mean, it just is like never mind. It wasn't like a technical, how did you technically
Keep
do
digging
this?
the hole, Rebecca. Keep digging the hole.
Oh, priceless.
God damn
Sorry,
it.
I just yelled, "I am a wizard of technology" without holding the mic down. So
All right, well, cool. that was just for.
That was just for you.
Rebecca. and
I
Jeff.
heard it. I
That
heard
was
it.
Just for those.
Well,
It was good.
Rennie is the Sorcerer King. It is known.
three.
when it comes to making memes,
how you doing that?
All right. So, you guys sail off into the beautiful Silt Sea. Tell me, what brave soul among you would like to roll 2d6 plus 1?
Oh, mm-mm.
I'll do it.
Hey.
Smooth sailing.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Smooth as a mole's anything.
That's right. Not a bit of stubble at all. So, you guys sail off through the afternoon, consume 1 day's worth of rations, and rank, of course. Is there anything you guys would like to do as you guys traverse the vast and glorious Silt Sea? Although at this point now, you guys actually move along a narrower sort of corridor, as you guys are moving actually in a northern direction, up a sort of basically like kind of like the equivalent of like a river, if you will, more inland. But do you guys wish to do anything?
yeah, I'd like to chat with Melistan.
All right. You succeed.
So, Melistan,
Yeah.
so I think, and I could be wrong, I may have done a bad thing the other night.
Yeah, this is that thing where Clint slugged you, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that seemed like you did the wrong thing there.
So you're, and I look at Melistan, seeing he's a little different, and I say, "You're kind of human, right?"
Yeah.
So, in human mating customs, what would have been an appropriate thing to do to help him out?
Well, so first, he is a dwarf.
Oh, is the
but-
barmaid not human? Because my notes are terrible.
The barmaid is
No.
human. Clinton is not.
She's human.
Okay.
Clinton's the dwarf. He's the dwarf.
We're playing D&D right now, Rennie, and so there's different races.
Yeah, I got that.
Yeah, look, I get it. I mean, the transactional nature of spending time with someone I'm very familiar with, but social custom is usually, unless you're in that line of work or you're offering big sums of money, they're not gonna sleep with you just for a few bits.
Or if there's big sums of money.
Yeah, I mean everyone's got their number.
$20 is $20.
$20 is $20. Like, come on, we've all done some things.
Oh my god.
I've sharpened a few swords, but
Mm.
What would be a good course of action to make amends?
Give me money.
Yeah, you gotta give me confession. By that I mean your money. No, not that. Look, if you can, I figure you got two options. You could try to make it right with me, because yeah, you kind of tipped his hand a little bit there, I think. However, being honest here, I don't know you too well. That could backfire on you. It might be best that you just. There's an old saying I heard once that time heals all wounds, and I'm still waiting for that one to prove itself right. But yeah, still got a few more weeks on this one, I think. But
Almost there.
you know,
It's a lot better.
Yes. Woo.
I think I turned a corner.
But you might just you could also try backing off on this one. I don't know. Maybe you could buy a bauble that you can give to Clint to give to her. I don't know. I haven't had long relationships. Ladies had a way with them back in the day. I never really had these problems. Not really sure what you do to convince a woman to. They just sort of would. Things like that.
Thank you for your counsel.
Uh-huh.
I think I'm going to, like you said, let time heal this wound.
Yeah, all right.
It's a very wise saying.
Yeah, a friend of mine said it to me once.
Yeah, we're waiting for time to heal his wounds.
Yeah, he's so
His
far.
burn wounds?
Yeah.
It turns out it doesn't heal psychic wounds.
Yeah, as it happens, but
There's a threshold, so it's not 100% accurate.
Look, Clint's going through some stuff right now. He'll come around.
Fair enough. Thank you. So what do you see as the dynamic going forward, how we're going to approach handling these bugs?
Probably you have to kill him.
I'm
I like it.
assuming you're the tactician of the group.
I'm more of a doer, you could say. Kai and well, we used to have someone who was he's tried to plan a lot, and well, aside from Kai, there might be a little bit of a gap in that now, but I figure we'll sort it out once we get there. These things just sort of work out.
Sounds good. We'll get there and see what we see.
Mm-hmm. As fortunate we ran into you, Miyago.
I think the fortune was two ways.
All right.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go look over and see if there's any danger ahead.
Being that Miyago is a sad boy with no friends, I'll go ahead and give you guys a point of bonding.
There was a sad boy with no.
That's right. He was sad bird.
He's just reaching out. Yeah. Though I love the one time he tried to reach. He tried to do something nice.
Yeah.
It's just like he got punched in the face.
Yeah,
It's like, ah.
yeah. You guys look long into each other's beautiful faces. Melisande, your ruined, your ruinous, scarred and battered face, and Miyago's bird-like visage. But yeah. Anything else anyone else want to do during midday?
I think I might just what's it called? Meditate. I think I might try and meditate on the ship. So I'll sit there and kind of like have my senses go out, kind of like Thor taught me to try and reach out like that, and just kind of see if I can notice or perceive things out around us. Not using my ability, but just meditating like that.
I'm gonna periodically throw things at
You are whatever.
Yeah.
They're like
I'm
little
just gonna
beans
catch
at
him.
her.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
just gonna be like, what's that, Mr. Miyago? Just catch things.
Mr. Miyago, that's right.
That's right. That's
That
his
is
name.
right.
No,
That
Mr.
is- that
Miyagi.
is a-
Mr.
That is
Miyagi.
Oh, it was.
officially his name.
That's what his name was. Mr.
Mr.
Miyago.
Miyago.
Yeah. So I know I'm gonna be spending the
Yeah,
rest
you
of the
got it.
day
Wow.
getting a picture of Pat Morena and putting a beak on his face. That's gonna be
Oh my gosh.
the remainder of.
I love the
No, the
thought
names are
of-
too close.
It's like the scene with the fly, but then he's just like, "Ow."
That's right.
Yeah, Miyagi is what I meant, clearly.
That's right.
But the other one was better.
No, yeah, for sure.
Mm.
Mr. Miyago is a cool guy. I don't think Rebecca.
It's like Dr.
Like-
Zhivago. It's like
I think
it's got a good ring to it.
I think Rebecca hasn't sobered up yet.
I was sober before we left. I was the DD.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you
I
had
didn't
some
have
hair
any.
dog this morning for sure.
I'm just tired. I'm just really tired.
I gotcha. I gotcha. All right. So, I'm sorry. 1 second, guys.
You're good.
All right. Very good. So, very cool. Very cool. All right. So, who would like to roll another 2d6 plus 1?
I can do it since I said I was just about to start looking over the bow of the ship.
Yeah.
Wow.
No problems.
Easy.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
I had a whole point to spare.
Oh yeah. You kill him.
Didn't even need the +1.
Well, you did because it's either a +1 or a -1. So a -1 doesn't get you.
That
But
would've
fortunately,
That would have been not as good.
but Harp is a skilled sailor, and so he grants the +1 because he knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
He knows the.
Does the seas like the back of his hand?
That's right.
I don't think Miyago has seen Melisande fight with a sword. Just awkwardly with sticks and stuff.
Yeah, he's not impressive.
Mhm.
But I'm sure Millicent is. Are you just sitting like on the raft, like sharpening your blade?
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing. I got this new sword, so I'm kind of, acclimating myself with it, kind of just getting the feel for it,
Oh,
feeling
yeah.
every nook, every surface of it, and just kind of
Laying
like
the deck.
listening, thunking it and listening to it.
Yeah, whispering
doing
to
that
it.
weird shit. Yeah. Tell me your secrets.
So the day passes and the sun sets without any problem. Throughout the day, as was the last time you guys traveled with Captain Harp, he regularly tries to get a couple of winks while sailing up in the crow's nest so that he can continue to power through the evening. He continues to sail into the night, even as the sun sets, continuing to move northern. You see the change in terrain off on the horizon from the sort of rockier, greener areas to just the desert sands as you guys continue to move north. Let me see. And you see eventually that turned to mountainous kind of rugged terrain. And this is all off to your basically, so you guys are kind of heading sort of north. So basically to your left, you would see these sort of mountainous area. To your right, you see this vast open desert plains of just sand for miles. You guys gonna do anything particular this night?
This is kind of nice out here. Can see all the stars. It's been kind of a peaceful day, actually.
Yeah, let's hope it keeps.
How is your new sword, Meliston? Is it like the old one?
Every sword's a little different, but
This
this'll
one
do.
is good.
Yeah. Gillum knows his craft.
It is good. So you remember how do you remember how I went and I told you I had that vision?
Yeah.
So I kind of like I don't know, I think I can focus more on that kind of thing. And maybe before we do something now, I can like think about it. And I think I can maybe those visions gave me like some kind of a feeling, and it was not a good feeling at all. But maybe we need to do something. If I can meditate on it, maybe I can see something like that again. I mean, hopefully not what I saw last time, because like I said, that was really bad. But you know what I mean?
No.
Not really.
I mean, it makes sense to me. I will have to show you. I don't think you'll be able to see what I see.
We trust you, Kai. You see something, or you think you see something, you let us know. You keep an eye out or a brain out or whatever it is you folks do.
I do need you to help me with something, though. I don't know who wants to do it, but I need somebody to break this bell for me, and I give you one of the etched bells we got. It's a ceramic bell, right, Dennis? Can somebody break this into a bunch of pieces for me?
Sure.
I give it to Clinton.
I guess I just put it on the ground and try and step on it. or
Throws it at
something.
Miyago.
That is so what he would
He
do.
just starts beating the shit out of you.
Just smashing it into Miyago's face. Here, Miyago, help me with this.
Yeah,
I need your
embedded in his
beak.
face.
So yeah, I pick up some of the pieces, and I kind of like filter through and pick up the big pieces and maybe a couple of the smaller ones, and then I look at the ones that are left on the deck, and like I kind of flick those ones away. And it's like, yeah, those ones are the right ones, and I put them in like a little pouch. This will work.
Okay. glad we could all help with that.
Well, thank you. Yeah, that will work, I promise. Maybe. Sometimes it will work. I don't know how this works. I will figure it out. How about that?
Sounds good.
Yeah, that's real good, Kai. That's real
Okay.
good.
So how far do you think we are from this place? It was 2 days, right?
Yeah, shouldn't be too much longer. Did we say Harp was sleeping now? Because if he is, I probably won't yell up to him. Hey, Harp!
No, he's awake.
Okay. Hey, Captain. You have any idea how much longer it might be?
He looks out over the horizon. Kind of his eyes kind of move up for a moment as you can tell he's trying to sense the wind and he kind of tugs at the sails a little. Well, he says, I think we should make pretty good time. Maybe hopefully by midday tomorrow. Maybe a little after if the winds keep up.
Okay. What are we going to do when we get there, guys?
Kill the Dune Locusts.
Well, yeah, I know
Yeah.
I know that is the point of our goal, but I mean, we just can't like walk straight into the swarm. Do we want to stop a little ahead of time and like flank around, and do we want to approach kind of slowly so we can see what's going on? Like, have any of you been there before?
No.
Nope.
Oh,
I have
you have been there before?
passing through on my way to Balak. I caught up with Harp in North Ledopolis.
Oh, what does it look like? Like, what are we going to go into?
So, Rennie, yeah, because you guys probably moved. Those of you who took a road to Balak would have traveled through South Ledopolis. But North Ledopolis, it's sort of it has the sensation of almost like a fort and a work camp. Work camp primarily with some defensive, like a pair of defensive towers that are set up, made out of stone of some capacity. The work camp has a lot of tents and that sort of thing, and that's because there's a bridge that's being built across the silt, effectively, to an island that sits in the middle of this sort of tributary of the Silt Sea, known as Ledo, and so they're trying to build a bridge there. Similar thing was happening on the south side, though there are more buildings and adobe huts and that sort of thing, as it's a common trade. It's a more reachable trade area because its location along the road, effectively.
And we're going to North Ledopolis.
Yes.
Or to Leto? Okay. I wonder, should we go around this Ledo place and go to the towers, or do you think we should approach Ledo first?
I mean, I think it's fine to pass through.
Pass through. I mean, we were told that the swarm is attacking. I don't think we should pass right through the swarm. No?
Well, I didn't see any swarm while I was there, so I think I'm not really sure where we would find it.
Well, it ain't a swarm yet. Hopefully. If I don't know a lot about these things, but I know they flatten cities, right? So if there was a full swarm, then probably wouldn't be much left.
Don't know. All they said, all Darkleer said was that they have a bug problem, and it was a dune locust problem, but he didn't actually say how many there were.
We gotta hope there ain't too many. We just gotta get to the queen.
If there were a swarm, there'd be nothing we could do. He wouldn't have asked us to go on this job.
I mean, maybe he doesn't like us.
I
What?
thought he was your friend.
Yeah, he likes us. We like him.
He always seems like it is a trouble to serve us or something. He just wants to sell us things. I don't think he particularly cares about us.
I mean, that is the man's job.
Well, that's what I mean. That is what he does. He just sells things to us. I don't think he cares one way or the other.
Well, if we don't care one way or the other, he wouldn't try to trick us.
That is true. So, I wonder, should we go to Leto, the island first, and then see what we find there? Or do we want to maybe, I don't know, to go to the town and ask questions? Are there a lot of people on Leto?
I think so. Are there?
Okay.
I believe there are a lot of slaves and stuff.
So Leto is kind not really a city in the same way that you guys are familiar with cities. It's more of the home of a clan of giants that have existed there for quite some time, and that is why up till now they have been unable to build the bridge spanning the estuary of the Forked Tongue. And so you guys would not be taken to Leto. You'd be taken to North Letopolis is the closest to the Silt Sea itself. Or you might be dropped off near South Letopolis, and then you can go there.
The closest stop would be North Letopolis.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe we can ask some questions then when we get there. Maybe it is not like a complete swarm. Since you said that you were just there, I thought it was a lot worse than that.
Yeah, I mean, look, they're building this bridge. Bugs are stopping them from being able to progress, right? That's why they want us to go clear out these bugs. So if we head towards the bridge, maybe we can figure out where the bugs are coming from.
Okay.
Works for me.
Yeah, I was just worried that we were going to be selling right into a swarm.
I mean, look,
I mean,
if it's
if it is a swarm, we should be able to see it from a ways off and change our
Yeah.
plan.
divert.
Okay,
Yeah,
that is
it's-
good.
Yeah, if there's too many of these things, we'll bail, but might be we can get to them early enough, or we catch them unawares and get the queen and get out.
Okay. It's still that night, right, Dennis?
Yeah.
So, question for you: if I use my thing today, like this night, do I get it back in the morning, or is it 24 hours? Is it like a long rest thing?
Yeah, it's normally a long rest. Well, yeah. What are you trying to do?
Well, I was gonna see if I was gonna use it for if going to North Ladopolis will be favorable compared to going to South Ladopolis.
Um.
Will it work like that? Like, not if going to South Ladopolis will be favorable, but if going to North Ladopolis will be.
Yeah. So I'll say you can do it as one thing, but like this,
Okay.
this is such a broad issue that it
Yeah,
might
yeah,
be
yeah.
tricky for you to decipher. But you can go ahead.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, if we're good with that, then I'm good. As long as we maybe like turn around if we see a swarm or something. Like a lot of them.
Yeah, we'll assess as we learn more.
Okay. I guess I'll go into one of the tents and kind of attempt to meditate on going to North Ladopolis. Kind of like think about the difference between going to North and South, and if North would be like more dangerous because maybe it's already under attack or something, and kind of ring my bells a little bit and kind of rub my hands along them as I'm thinking about it, and then kind of throw the shards of the broken bell down on the floor.
Okay. So you sit cross-legged in the darkness of this tent, and you shut out your senses of your surroundings, of the tent, of the desert, of the wind, of the planks that you're sitting on. It is just you in this empty void with the bells before you. You run your hands along the broken ceramics and cast them out before sweeping them up again, casting them once more, and the pieces seem to dance as you do so, your mind running across it. And you feel that your consciousness stretches out from beyond. You try to sense your direction, your understanding. You sense South Ladopolis, caravans moving, people about the bridge. To the north, you see the same. But as you stretch your mind out to the north, something different. You hear a sound resonate through you. Echoing, filling the sky and your senses. And a thought pierces your mind and almost enraptures it. A single thought that consumes your being for a time. Eat.
Looks like a good sign.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then that's it.
So you said that I sense people and caravans moving around both north and south?
Yes.
Okay.
But in north is where you heard.
Right.
things in the stoof.
Kind of come out of the tent, and I am like so hungry right now. Like, anybody have any extra food? Just like search around for like stuff on the ground, like some of Carp's
You start-
rations.
You start pecking.
You start pecking at them.
I mean, got the rations that we all bought. What, you all right?
I just feel like I just feel so hungry. No, I'm okay. I did the thing that Four taught me. And there was a lot of hunger up there in the north.
Oh.
Grr.
I think we should go up there though. I think we'll be okay to land there.
All right then. That's what we'll do.
I think I need to go to sleep.
Yeah.
I am really hungry. I don't want to eat like everything because we will be in trouble.
Yeah, that'd be bad. Why don't you take a rest? See how you feel.
Kayet's got the psychic munchies.
Yeah.
Yeah, why don't you take a rest?
Okay. I guess I'll just go in one of the tents and go to sleep. Probably next to Clinton, who's still passed out.
That's right.
So, while I guess when Kayet goes away or goes into the tent, I'm gonna ask Melistan some steps. Melistan, who was that Bartu fella that we met in the Elven Market?
Yeah. He's a waste walker. They're part of a group called the Greyborn.
That's clever.
Is it?
Well, the Grey, they were born to go into the Grey. The Grey is where you go when you die. So they were born to die.
Yeah. All right. Well. Anyway, we've run across them a couple times. They're kind of bad news. They don't seem to take too kindly to civilians. Sort of just take what they want and move on. But most appalling is they tried to take some jobs from us.
Oh.
Yeah.
So they're like your competition? Because it seemed like you guys were friendly.
No, not friendly. More like the other thing. Yeah, I guess you could call them our competition. They're the ones who are putting a bad name out there. People hear about a group of 5 waste walkers and they think about the Greyborn. We're trying to change that.
I see. Do you think there's a chance that we'll run into them here again? I mean, they were clearly in the Elven Market resupplying.
I mean, that's why we headed out when we did. Hopefully not. We're traveling by the sea. Maybe they went by land, take them an extra day. But,
That's true. We're very fortunate to have such a capable captain.
yeah. Yeah, we are. Harp's alright.
Falls
Yeah.
out of the
When did-
crow's nest. I wasn't sleeping.
Yeah.
I wasn't sleeping. You guys ever have that dream that you're falling? No, that doesn't happen.
Yeah. Look, we'll deal with them if we find them.
Are they capable fighters?
I mean, one of them looks to be.
Got one real fighter amongst them.
I'll do that weird bird head turn thing and look at Shay, and I'll say, Shay, what do you think about the Greatborn?
I mean, I think they're sketchy as hell.
In
Like-
what way?
I don't like, dude. They definitely didn't have the best first impression, or second or third, really.
So are there many of them? I saw, we met the elf and the bright green.
Are 5, 4?
There are 5.
There's 5 of them.
Okay, so not many.
So not many.
I mean, one of them is one of those weird creatures with the horns that you guys got out here in Balak.
Would I have seen one of those before, Dennis? They seem pretty rare.
Roll me a d20.
Ooh, I think I get to use a thing.
Oh, Batu, not Bartu.
Yeah, you haven't run into a Minotaur.
Horn,
Well,
you said?
I'll say you might have seen one or two of them in Balak. They do wander around a bit there. They are something that you've seen in Balak.
Hmm. Oh, those foul-looking creatures.
Gonna wanna fuck that one up.
Yeah. Yeah, they could probably they'd probably put up a decent fight if it came to blows.
Then I suppose we'll have to outmaneuver them.
Yeah, sure.
Fair enough. Well,
All right then.
I'm gonna turn in.
Me hitting the old dusty trail.
Yeah, we're just gonna go out and
Go for a dip. Sploosh.
and away we go.
All right. So, the morning comes. The dark red sun beaming down across you all. Are you guys all sleeping in the tent? There's 2 tents. There's a nicer tent and a less nice tent. The nicer tent could probably hold probably 4 of you. The one that's not quite as nice could do maybe 3, pretty comfortably.
Ernie, what are you doing?
Everyone but Miyago is in the
Yeah.
nice tent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
In the shitty tent.
Kaya is already sleeping next to Clinton.
Right. Y'all are in the nice tent.
Yeah.
Milston,
Enjoy this plan.
and Shay, y'all are in the nice tent.
Yeah, I'd go where Kai was.
Okay. And that's no problem. Do that. Perfect. And let me see here. Okay. And Miyago, are you gonna try and join the crew? I'm gonna assume they don't actually kick you out of the nice tent.
I'm gonna sleep in the most empty tent.
Okay, no problems. And Shay, you're in the group litter.
In the nice tent.
Nice. Okay.
Poor Miyago.
Fuck you, Miyago.
Poor boy.
You fucking piece of shit.
You stupid bird.
Poor
There's only one bird in this.
Stupid bird.
You bird, bitch.
You dumb fucking bird. Go sleep in this shitty tent.
poor boy. This poor innocent boy.
Ugh.
You guys sleep. But Kayet,
Yeah.
as you sleep, you rest well. Maybe your mind wanders from place to place, but in the midst of perhaps just an empty, restful dream, or perhaps in the midst of a dream of some fashion, something creeps. Justin, you look so healthy. Something begins as almost a whisper in your mind. Eat. Eat. Eat.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
And it grows louder and more raucous, like 1,000 voices in one, consumed by a single thought. And you wake up with a gasp, and you hear the sound of buzzing. The rest of you hear startle a bit as Harpalian's voice calls out, guys! Guys! Everybody! Wake up, everybody! Jeez, guys!
Yeah. I
good.
start shaking people awake.
All right, and as you guys do, you can see a small group of these massive human-sized insects coming towards the little the silt skiff itself, and yeah, that's what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
So now would be
Ooh.
a premium time to go ahead and roll me some initiative.
Mm-hmm. Before we head out of the tent and see these things, I look at Melstan. I'm so hungry, Melstan.
Yeah. What?
Mhm.
You want some gorp? Let's go.
Okay.
Some trail mix.
Yeah. Okay.
Alrighty. Well, I gotta have my
We
bugs.
exit this way, right? Whoops. We exit this way, I'm assuming?
Well, I mean, it's almost y'all's turn.
Okay. Alright, good. Real good. That's really good.
Yeah.
Remember when we had tents? That was cool.
Yeah. Sorry, Harp.
Oh, jeez.
Freaking Harp.
I love him.
Dennis, Harp's voice is by far my favorite voice you've ever come up with.
Yeah, he's a winner.
Big fan.
Fuck. Bugs are fast.
Oh, they roll good too. What's your dex modifier, Kaya and Miyako?
1.
Miyako?
3.
I'll tell you what.
He's a shiftier bird.
I'll have him go at. I'll be again. Endless. I am.
No, he can go first.
my
It makes
kindness.
sense for him to go first.
No, I mean for the bugs. I'm gonna put the bug because the bug should go before you, but I'll space them out a little bit smoother. So
Oh, I didn't see all 3 were on night. Jeez.
So it's bug time. So these bugs begin to move around. And they begin to latch on to the actual boat itself. Begin chomping away.
The fuck off
You
our
guys
boat.
see a hole start to appear in y'all's tent. In the top corner, as one of
Oh.
these creatures begins to ravenously consume part of the actual tent itself. Miyako, it's your turn.
Kaya starts eating the tent too.
Yeah,
ravenously.
yeah.
Just like,
Ah!
good idea. Good idea. Yes. Eat.
So I'm going to. So this thing is like coming through the tent.
No, not on your tent. You
Oh, okay.
got nothing going on. You're just hanging out.
I'm just hanging out. I mean, I heard Harp though, so I'm gonna step outside and
Yeah.
go to where Harp is.
Yeah, well, he's up in the crow's nest. You can see that there's a bug eating away at the actual mast itself.
How high up is it?
It's pretty low. It's, maybe 10 feet up. So, I mean, it's like 5 feet up, so you can reach out.
Okay. So I'm going to step out and go towards this bug that's eating the mast. Sorry guys, I don't have a mouse.
Okay.
This is a little challenging. And I am going to, attack this thing in a second.
Yeah. I look forward to it.
Mm-hmm.
Good idea. I like that choice.
Hiya.
Woo.
Nice.
Yeah, you do 6 damage. Okay. Let's break that bad boy. That's fine.
Oof. God damn.
It's not broken.
Whoa.
Look at you, having a great turn.
Did you just do 25 damage?
How did you do sneak attack? I don't know all the sneak attack.
Oh yeah, you don't do sneak attack.
What?
You only do sneak attack if there's an ally next to it or if you're hiding, I think, right?
No, I have insightful fighting.
Oh, what's that?
Oh, that's right.
That's part of the
Inquisitive.
type of road.
Yeah, smart rogue.
Oh.
Y'all's birds are very smart. You have very smart birds.
That's debatable.
Just also brain damaged
Do
and
you have
dumb.
to make some stupid check for that though?
I don't think so. I think it's just like perception check. Yeah, you're right.
Or- I think isn't it like it's like insight or
It's
investigation?
insight. I'm reading it right now.
Versus there or something. The deception,
Okay.
I would say.
Now you do get to
Right.
roll your d4 to that. So what's it verse?
Deception.
Well, these are not the most deceptive creatures.
Yeah, but you're rolling, so you never know.
No, that's
Oh.
one thing.
Hmm.
Oh, nice.
Gentleman 0.
Yeah.
So yeah,
little
so he
bug
does
boy.
kill it. He does do a murder.
I had it set on Harpalion for some reason, but it's alright.
You kill Harp.
You murder Harp. No, Harp is
Yeah, he's dead now.
Harp doesn't have as bad of charisma as that. It's not great. It's not as bad.
He seems very charismatic.
That's right. But you kill a bug. Okay.
All right.
So this bug
So-
this bug is actually pretty high up. So it's like over 10
This
feet
one?
up. Yeah, tearing through the roof of the actual tent itself.
Okay. Can I just am asking to see if like the tent would support this. Could I try and like hold myself up on part of the tent and like attack it through the tent?
So are you trying to scale the tent itself?
Yeah, I just don't know like what kind of tent it is. Is it like a harder tent or is it just like a canvas
So it's
like,
like
flapping
canvas.
in the wind?
I mean, you think it can support maybe your weight, not a ton, but it could probably support it.
All right.
As long as you're
So I'm gonna-
careful and don't let your claws tear into your talons
Yeah.
tear into the canvas.
So I'm just gonna move over next to Clinton. I kind of push him out of the way a little bit, and try and like kind of scale up the tent and take my quarterstaff and jab it through at this bug here. Do you want me to make any kind of check, or see if I can do that or no?
So I'm gonna say roll me an acrobatics check. I'll be
Okay.
nice. Yeah, even a 16 would have been good. So yeah,
Okay.
you're able to climb up there. You do not hit it.
Okay. So I'll use my that. Nope.
No.
Kick it.
Okay.
All right.
So I just kind of fall back down to the ground.
Yeah. So that happens there.
Yeah.
So first, big bug, well, medium bug. It's gonna come say hi to Miyago. The other one's gonna be on the top of this tent, tearing into the roof of the tent itself. So, first it's gonna attack with its claws, and it's gonna try and bite our good friend Miyaga. Does a 16 hit?
Miyago?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm guessing a 12 misses.
It does not.
It
Wait.
hits.
Wait, no.
A 12 does not hit.
All right. Very good. And that's our bug's turn. Shay, your turn.
Hello, it me.
It
So
is
I
you.
will saunter over here.
Yeah.
See Miyago. I'm not a big fan of this medium-sized bug.
Yeah.
Excuse me. And so I will attempt
Mm-mm.
to miss.
No, they're not gonna do it. Clinton.
Alright. I'm gonna slide on over.
Okay.
And also, I'm going to ragingly hit this thing.
Okay.
Maybe I'll try out the new toy.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, it works.
no!
It
Oh,
worked for
okay.
sure. Isn't it great that I've created a system where you say "oh no" when you crit? You're fine.
That's fine.
Made a good material. I told you that's a good sword.
Easy.
No problem.
That's amazing.
Man, y'all are rolling great. Milliston.
Yeah.
They got bugs all
so
over the tent.
Bugs are everywhere. All right. So this big bird, so it's about 10 feet up. This big fucking bug thing.
So the
This
big
one
one's
is.
no. So the big one's about 15 feet up. It's on the actual
Okay,
roof
this one's
of
15 feet.
the tent itself. The other one is about 10 feet up.
Jesus. Okay.
Listen, Arp
Uh,
spared no expense on this tent.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. I want to do a. Well, shit. It's on the roof. Is it like coming through the roof?
Yes,
This guy?
it's eating it.
Neat. All right. The one I can maybe reach that's 10 feet up. Can I try to do like a run and jump attack sort of thing? Or, like,
Yeah,
swing
go ahead and roll me
something.
a acrobatics check. Yeah, no problem. You're able to do that. Go ahead and make your attack.
Sense a butt incoming.
Yeah,
I
you
feel like
hit.
a butt. I feel like there's a butt.
Yeah.
Bam.
So boom, 9 damage. And you tear through the... Nope. Come here, you bug. You tear through the hole into the silt on the other side.
Bye!
Okay.
Yeah. No.
I'll say that took your movement to do that.
Yeah, that's fair.
So you go onto the silt. And, you know, it's amazing because you should sink and die. But...
Yeah, I begin sinking. I feel like it's my cool movement that keeps me afloat. Then I like the cool wiggle thing where you get back up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are prone. Alright, cool. Bug time. Woo!
Book time.
So this bug is gonna pick its head up off of eating its tent. And it's gonna come hang out over here. So is this bug.
Do I? Oh, I don't get attack opportunity. It's not within 10.
Then these bugs are gonna come gather around you guys. So let's see here. First, tiny bugs are gonna attack Melistan.
But, oof. Each will hit.
Wait, what?
Oh, wow. Wow. That's cool. I'm gonna use a
Don't get
reaction.
hit by the bugs.
I will use a reaction on one of those to do a parry.
Yeah.
Cause that's bad.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I stopped the piercing damage on that first one. So now it's only 19 damage.
Well, no, you stop both forms of damage. Because it doesn't bite you. It misses them, right? Or no, it just does.
No,
it
no,
blocks
this just
that much
reduces damage.
Okay, I got
Yeah,
you.
yeah, yeah.
So just 19, you're
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, easy.
You're basically full health.
You're basically alive. You are currently alive, and that is a true state.
Yikes!
That's right. So anyway, so 2 of these little bugs are going to attack Clinton.
Uh-huh.
And you weren't reckless, were you, Clinton? No.
No. Yeah, those hit.
Okay. All right.
Hey, those are some hot dice you got there, huh, Dennis?
Yeah, I'm rolling all right. Look at my boy.
And that's 8 piercing damage,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, it's 8 piercing
Okay.
and 13 poison.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. Lots of damages.
So 21 damage to you. Hoo-hee.
Man,
These guys, though.
they hit pretty good,
Locusts. Now, just remember, though, think of all the poison gland sacs that are in these guys.
yeah. Yeah, who has survival proficiency?
Exactly.
No one.
Hmm. Anyway, one of these is going to go ahead and attack Miyago. Does a 15 hit?
It does.
All right, so you're going to take the.
You gotta stop getting hit.
No, that's the key. It's your turn, Mr. Miyago.
So,
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the strats are coming out. You can see.
Here come these next level strats.
Here you
yeah.
go. Here it comes.
So, I'm super hurt. I feel like
Well,
so I'm dead next round. I am going to disengage and fly away.
Bye!
I leave.
No, I'm kidding.
Bye.
Yeah,
No, I'm kidding. So I am going to.
Paradigm has shifted.
All right, it's over. So long, been official.
It's no longer pragmatic.
So how do I have to use insightful fighting for each creature or each type of creature?
It's
For
each
each
creature, I
creature.
think.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
like,
use
you have to gain
insightful
insight
fighting.
into their fighting.
I'm gonna look
But I
at
think
the
you
bug.
still get it. Does if an ally is adjacent.
Yeah, you have
Oh,
sneak
okay.
attack either way right now. On
Okay.
the beefy
All right, then
On the
I'm
big
not
bug.
gonna use
On the little
insight
bug,
for the
you'd
big
have
bug.
to.
You have it. Yeah.
On the
I'm
little
going
bug,
after
you
the
have
big
to use
bug.
it. I got you. Yeah.
Going on the big bug.
Get that big bug.
Go get that big bug. That's a hit.
Baby.
Nice.
That was almost a crit.
Oh baby.
Oh, baby. Crits are cool with sneak attack.
Yeah, yeah. They're the best. Man, look at them deeps. 12 ain't gonna do it.
And that's my turn.
Yeah, you're racking up the damage on the big guy. Kaya,
Also,
you just saw your
Also,
friend
I just-
fly through the tent.
yeah.
You got a giant bug tearing through the canopy above.
Yeah, I'm gonna climb through this tent hole.
Yeah.
And is this the one that had been previously attacked? Okay. I'm gonna walk up
Yeah.
here on the edge of the boat here.
Mm-hmm. Don't
I'm
fall.
like, Melissa, are you okay?
He doesn't look okay.
and- yeah.
Mm.
That.
The
Mm.
narrator says he was not.
That.
Yeah.
Okay, so one paper cuts it, and I'm going to flurry of blows.
No, stop. This is not okay.
Let me read this real quick. Can I push it? I don't know if I can push. That's alright, keep going. That's my turn.
Okay.
I did 5 damage.
Quality.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah. Is that enough? Let me see. They're not that tanky. Oh, man. You did just enough.
Woo!
Little bugs do not have a lot of HP,
Nice.
but
Plan.
they hit
Do I
okay.
ha- Actually, do I have any movement left? I went to here, but I don't know if it's difficult terrain to climb through the tent.
Yeah, I feel like it is.
Alright, I'll just stay there.
Okay. This bug is gonna tear into the actual tent itself and come over here and say hi to Kaya.
Wait, did we skip a few?
No.
I feel like we might have. Did we not?
Mm-mm.
Uh-uh.
Okay.
And it's gonna go ahead and try and eat Kaya.
22 definitely hits.
Just 6 points of damage, no big deal.
Okay.
This other bug is gonna attack, let's see here. Clint. Does a 13 hit Clint?
No.
So you guys are fine. No big deal.
Alright, Shay is gonna attempt to bonk the big bug again.
Okay. That is a hit.
Damn. Beefy hit.
Oh yeah, strong
Beefy
hit.
hit, Shay.
Very good. Very good. Clinton.
All right.
There are
I'll
bugs.
try and do some murder to the beefy one. I
No,
did not murder.
no, that's an insufficient amount of murder. Sure you don't want to be reckless? I'll let you try again. See how that goes.
Nah.
Really want you to be reckless.
I'm good. I'm good, bro.
So
I
most on.
scrambled to my feet.
Okay.
Well, I'll scramble up the boat to my feet because I feel like getting upright in the silt would probably be awkward.
Yeah.
I come up and I do a slash behind me at this little fucking bug.
Yeah.
Kia.
Yeah. Just enough.
That does hit. Woof.
That's
Hey.
8.
I am going to take a quick second wind.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
You feel much better.
And then I feel fine now. And then I am going to action surge and try to hit this thing again.
You may do so. You succeed in hitting him again.
Pwah!
And you kill bug number 2.
Yay! And then I turn my attention to the medium bug.
Alright.
Fire.
So, first, little bug is gonna attack Miyaga. He's gonna miss. And then one bug is gonna attack Clint. It's gonna miss. Let's see if it attacks Shay or Clinton, the third bug. Looks like it's attacking Clinton. Does a 16 hit Clinton?
Nope.
Alright, see, you guys are fine. See, I started rolling real bad since y'all commented on it.
That's why we did it, dude.
That's right,
Yeah.
you set it up.
Out into the universe.
That's it.
Yeah.
We jinxed you.
That's
It's
what
on my
happened.
vision board.
I catch it. Quality.
It's
Nice.
the secret.
Oprah keeps telling me to make one. I really should get on that.
Yeah, it worked for her. She's got like a gajillion dollars.
She does.
That's all it took.
And a Stedman.
And a Stedman. And one Stedman. Miyago, your turn.
All right, I'm going after the big one again.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
Mm.
That is insufficient.
But the wrist razor will get him.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
So
buddy.
you take a
Look at those
swing at him.
deeps.
Look at them deeps. You take a swing at him with your obsidian scimitar, but the slashing isn't able to penetrate this hardened carapace that you're just sort of slamming onto. But you're able to get your wrist razor and ram it into a space between the plates and rack up some damage. All right, very nice. We got a bloodied bug. Kayet.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to attack this thing.
You may do so.
Attack.
Strong choice.
No.
One of these.
That hits, yeah.
And
Holy shit, 9 damage.
is it still alive?
Well, that's the first damage it's ever taken.
Can it possibly
okay, I
have
didn't-
survived after this?
I'm going to flurry
It did critical hit it.
flurry of blows.
It's so creepy.
Little known fact is that Kayet's talons are Vorpal talons. And,
I
know this.
I did
did
not-
9 damage.
yeah.
That's a
They've-
lot. Yeah.
They've done 48 damage to the bug over here.
I was
But
not keeping count. I
This
was
other
not
one
keeping
rolled
track.
very low on HP.
Yeah,
It does not
luckily
have...
Yeah.
it is random.
Mhm,
As we all know,
He's-
for every monster, you roll 1d100.
Yeah,
It's actually 3 mosquitoes in a trench coat. So we.
that's right. It's no big deal. But
Yeah.
15 does hit.
Okay, and actually, it goes after me, right? Mind.
Yeah, it's about to.
all right. All right, cool. I mean, just because I can, I'm gonna stop it from being able to take reactions.
Okay.
On that turn, and
Alright.
I guess I'm gonna move over here actually, because I feel safer not being on the edge of the boat.
Alright. Well, it's gonna attack you. Because you did so
Alright.
much damage with that huge crit.
So much
Killed it.
damage.
Nearly killed it there.
Yeah.
I thought
Yes.
I had been hit already.
So
It thought to itself, "I'm in danger."
you swing out with its with your quarterstaff, but the creature's head kind of ducks below it. Its multi eyes glaring at you as your quarterstaff ricochets off of one of the posts of the tent before you lash out with your talons, sort of finding the gaps between its armor and digging your claws into it. And it lashes out with both mandible and claw to attack you. And misses. So no big deal.
Yeah.
And then the other big one is going to attack Shay. Does the 13 hit you?
No, they got
Your
my
new
armor
armor.
repaired.
That's right.
Woo!
Whoop. Man, I can't believe none of my guys crit. Wouldn't it have been cool if they crit, guys? Just
Wouldn't it have been?
Would
I'm
their
gonna
mandibles
try.
break?
no. Unless
Okay.
unless you're
No,
willing to
they're
make a
not
change that Kayet's stuff.
I
can
mean,
do.
I'm okay with this.
No.
I will risk Kayet's last limb.
All right. Yeah. All right. Shay swings her massive club that she's wheeling around in, slamming into
Just
the
the imagery of like just a giant thing.
slamming into this thing. You can feel the carapace cracking beneath your blow. Clinton.
All right. Great sword short sword didn't do so well last time, but we're gonna continue.
That does it.
Putting in work.
Ugh,
Ooh.
not great, but I'll
Not
use my
the-
bonus
not the
action to give
one.
temporary hit points to Bird and Redhead.
Yeah, to your friends.
Wait, are you raging?
Yeah, he's been
Yeah.
raging.
Mm-hmm.
So that should have another +2 to the damage, right?
Not using
Oh.
Dex,
He's
'Cause
Dex
it's
boy.
Dex.
because I'm so
That's
weak
right.
that rage is not good.
That's
I
right.
get 3 temporary hit points.
You do.
Yeah.
Cool.
And this medium bug will temporarily get negative hit points once I hit it with
That's
my
right.
sword.
It does.
Ooh.
It's 12.
Its hit points are
negative hit
permanently
points.
reduced by 12.
Yeah, they
Nice.
get reduced. Yeah, suck it, stupid bug.
All right.
I say. I cry.
Ah.
Says I.
So one of these little bugs flies on over to Miyago, latching onto him, biting. Yeah, it's gonna do it.
Oh, and it does. Bye, Miyago.
Yeah.
So you take 9 points
Oof.
of damage.
Bye.
Did I have temporary HP?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, then that wasn't as bad.
Yeah, that's how that works. That's how temporary HP goes. It's pretty good. Clinton's OP, man. Let's see here. Okay, so one of these little bugs is gonna attack Clinton, and one is going to attack Shay. Does 17 hit you, Shay?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
So you take 9
That
points
first
of
bug
damage.
bite, who'd that hit?
That was for you.
14. That was.
So I'm pretty sure that
Oh, okay.
misses.
Fine.
So anyway, so these bugs.
No, I'm sorry, I meant the one before that, but
The 23 that hit
Yeah.
Miyago.
Right.
Yeah.
So these bugs swarm onto you, latching onto you guys, trying to tear away at your flesh, poison coursing through your veins. But you're doing a great job, Miyago. Feeling
I'm gonna
healthy?
attack the big one,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna do it potentially soon.
I look forward to it. I think we all do, in fact.
About to go off.
No. That's
He's
too
not
low.
a swordsman.
No.
Shit.
I have done my thing.
I've done my part.
All right. Kayet.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna look over and Melistan, they need help. I'm gonna move here. And I had stopped its reactions last time. And I'm gonna attack this one.
Technically, it's fine.
Oh, I thought it was till the end of my next turn. No? Or it's I'm not sure.
Maybe it's.
I'll-
It seems like it would be to the end of its next turn, but it's fine.
I'll read it. I'll double check.
I'll allow it. It's fine.
Uh,
Just remember that whenever I use a creature's
Yes.
ability in this way to hurt you.
yes.
But yeah, 21 hits as you wail on this creature that's trying to latch on to Shay and is biting at her, tearing into her leather. And you do 7 points of damage.
7 points of damages.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Melistan, you've got a friend. And it's gonna...
Does it choose to attack me?
Yeah, you're right there.
It elects to attack
You're
me.
so convenient.
Oh,
But it
okay.
misses.
I am gonna riposte on that critical miss.
Go ahead. Yeah, so this
Uh.
creature lunges out at you with its mandibles, but man, you've got a sword again. You're feeling good. You use your shield to.
Yes.
I know we all forget.
As everyone
That's
knows.
the real reason I want to give him a two-handed sword. Is just so
I
that
know,
we
it's
can
just
stop
so
pretending that
so
he
we
has
can
a shield.
acknowledge that he doesn't have a shield.
And you
yeah.
you block this creature's bite that clamps onto the shield, and you spin your sword and drive it into its flesh. Oh, look at that damage!
And another one.
Boom! Absolutely. The other one is gonna go ahead and let's see here. Ah man, it keeps hitting Clinton, so it's gonna go after Clinton. And it does not roll well. Man, +5. You think it'd be doing something for me?
Keeps missing,
Same.
more like.
All right, Shay, you're up.
Ready.
I'm gonna try and bonk it again, and I'm gonna miss.
That's insufficient.
Hmm.
But it's cool because Clinton's gonna make up for it and kill it instantly.
Yeah, no, I
Get him,
got
buddy.
you. Got you.
Here comes.
Oh.
Boom.
Get him,
Look at the
buddy.
deeps.
Look at
Yeah.
the swordsman.
That is not enough to kill it. But it takes some damage.
Speaking of taking damage.
It's about to happen again. Oh!
Never mind.
You but the creature rears back after your blow to it, and it's able to sort of swat away your attempts to cut into it with your sword again.
But I grin up at it and say, "Looks like it's just you and me.
Aw, how cool.
We bond."
Yeah. You look into its many eyes. Oh, nice.
Oh wow.
Strong.
I checked in and said it is my turn. The end of my turn.
I got you. So, Miyago. There'd be bugs everywhere, man.
You're
You're
muted.
muted.
I think
but I'm
you're
gonna assume
muted,
you're
Vinny.
attacking one of
In
the
the
bugs.
wrong button. I'm trying to use this stupid touchpad.
Okay.
Oh,
That's a hit. Which one are you
yes.
attacking? Big one?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Now break that bitch.
Yeah. No, but first do your double crit, your double sneak attack.
That's right.
Yeah.
And do it again.
Yeah, one more though.
Yeah, you get
One
to do it
more.
again.
Again.
Look at that.
17
Did not roll
damage
great,
and a
but
hit.
17 damage
Still.
is pretty good.
Now, did you break it? Oh no!
Okay.
All your weapons could break here.
Yeah, so go roll me some
You
d3s.
probably-
So the obsidian sword
Scimitar's
breaks.
broken.
But you
Oh,
got
but
the
your wrist
restrainers.
razor survives.
But
Just not meant to be
I-
a swordsman.
you
I
drive
yelled
the
fuck
scimitar.
when I crit that thing.
You drive your scimitar into the creature, and like you as you drive it into there, right, piercing its skin. You remember Milliston saying it's supposed to be slashing, and a thought enters
Yeah.
your mind of oh fuck as it breaks off.
Oh shit!
The creature rears back and plops onto the floor of the ship. This sort of greenish black ichor oozing out of its body.
Yeah, I had a scimitar at one point, guys.
It was
Yeah.
cool. It was good times.
Well, there was a while there where most of us had some sort of sword.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome. We were all fighters.
It was for a little while. I have a glove that has many swords on it only.
Yeah, you have some kitchen knives that you strap to your knuckles.
You've got a spicy glove, is all.
It is now your
Bird
turn,
hand.
Kayet.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and whack this thing over its head with my
Yeah.
quarterstaff.
Okay, yeah, you succeed.
Yeah. Ooh, look at that
Okay,
damages.
you can kill it.
And then with like the
Squash it.
momentum of my swing, can I like move over here and like kick this thing?
I feel like you're not
No,
supposed to
you
be able
can't
to break
split
up
the
your
target.
attack like that, are you? You can't attack, move, and
No.
then attack, if I recall correctly.
You can't with a bonus action,
I think that's right. You can attack and turn and hit something that's immediately adjacent,
but you can't move.
but I don't think you can move.
Okay.
But I'll tell you what. As
No,
stated
no.
before,
No, because nope. I'm gonna look that one up. That's the end of my turn.
I am relentlessly kind, so you can roll an acrobatics check to do it.
An acrobatics check.
Yeah, you're trying to parkour off of it.
No.
Nope.
No.
You're off the boat. You're in the silt now.
Yep.
No.
You hurtle off.
You rolled a 1, Rebecca.
If only you could fly as you slowly
Fly,
submerge.
fly.
Mm. I feel like maybe I tried to do that, but then I slip and fall right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's some bug
Okay.
juice that you slip and fall
Yeah.
on.
Yakety sax, please.
Yeah, it's very comical.
Yep.
But Big Bug is in its epic duel with Stan the Man.
Yeah. Come get it. Shit.
Mm.
Double shit.
All right, 15 points of damage coming your way.
I'm going to react and parry that first one.
I'm gonna
of
say
the-
nuh-uh.
And they go not so fast there, and I block all the damage from that first one.
Boom.
Just 6. That's not
No
so
big deal.
bad. No big deal.
Shay, you're up.
All right, well, I guess I will. Any way for me to get near? Like, can I stand there?
Sure, you're gonna have to. Yeah, because you can move past Kayet and kind of get there a little bit.
Okay. I'm gonna over here.
Okay.
Just with your big club over your head.
You tear another huge hole through the tent.
There's just a divot.
And I'm gonna try and hit the bug.
You do not succeed. Clinton.
Alright. I'm just gonna try and get this one over the, just gonna whack it. Hopefully not break my fucking sword.
You take a swing with your sword, but you're not able to get this creature a little bit more agile than the larger one, kind of swaying a little bit in the air as it dodges your sword swipe. Milston.
Alright, spit a little bit of blood, breathing a little hard.
You hit it.
But I grin up at it and wow!
Yeah.
And I hit it with my sword.
Woo. Yeah, you rack up the deeps. Alright, so, little bugs. One for Clint and one for Miyago. So Clint first. Then Miyago. Alright, and they both missed. Miyago.
So I'm gonna hit the guy that just tried to attack me.
Yeah. Do
Him
your,
you will have to inquisitive on.
you gotta look at him real smart.
Yeah.
All right, I look at him inquisitively.
Yeah.
It's just a perception check, right?
Right.
Or
Insight.
insight.
Mm-mm. No. It's
I
too
see
smart.
nothing.
It's too smart. You can't predict this
I
bug's
can't get a-
movement.
I
It's a
just-
little strange.
I can't get a read on it. It's
That's
This
not.
is terrible.
not gonna
the
do it.
Dukes.
Yeah, he's got jukes for days.
All right, I'm gonna get up and walk over here and hit this. Actually, no, that's fine. I'll hit this thing.
Yeah.
Maybe? Did that hit? Woo!
12 does not. But I haven't seen your.
No, the 12 was Rennie's.
15 does.
Yeah. Hers was just-
Yeah, and then I'm gonna take it and like kind of try and slash it with my talons. Does 13 hit?
A 13 is insufficient.
Okay.
Wrong
Woo!
button.
Oh no.
He's bloody.
Oh, okay. It doesn't die.
It does not die.
Okay.
But it's surrounded now. So let's
Clinton,
see.
are you okay?
It was good.
So it's gonna go after Shay this time.
Good.
I agree.
Dismiss.
All right, no problems. And it's your turn, Shay, as this creature begins to snap and claw at you. These mandibles kind of clacking against each other as they whiff you. You take a swing at it and are barely able to bat off its assault before you're unable to actually do any damage to it. You're up, Clint.
Alright, I'm gonna try again. Oh.
Again, this creature, sort of the air, the wind, kind of moving it around as it hovers before you take another swing at it. It seems to almost rock back, just barely dodging your blow before you're unable to land a strike against it. Milston.
I try to press our advantage now that we've got it surrounded and hurt, but I don't. I'm not used to fighting
Yeah.
many to one. I'm a duelist. I'm a one.
No,
1v1
yeah,
me,
this is-
bro.
You
Yeah,
go to
everyone
swing
else
at
is
it, but
throwing
like
me off
something
my
holds you
rhythm.
back because it doesn't feel fair anymore. You're like, ah.
Yeah, I went to swing, but at the same time Shay was attacking, and I'm like, well, that's not cool.
Yeah, so you kind of it's very half-hearted. It's
yeah,
not.
it's like,
Yeah. So, first attack for Clinton, second attack for Milston. I mean, for Miyago, I'm sorry. Does an 18 hit you, Clinton?
Yeah.
Okay. So you
That's
take
good, George.
4 points of piercing, 3 points of poison.
that's nothing.
Miyago,
Right.
kill a bug
Attacking
thing.
This,
Y'all gotta
I'm
hit these
attacking
bugs.
the bug.
Hitting them is key.
Mm-hmm.
You do far more damage on a hit. That's a hit.
Hey.
Can I use my bonus action again on it or no?
Yeah, you
like
can
I
try to.
can't
You
incite.
can, you can try to do it this attack. You're trying to predict its movements, basically.
You're doing your you're trying to do the
But-
Sherlock thing.
I don't know, guys. Does a crit beat it?
It's a crit skill. I mean, if we decide it does, then
then
this
it's
is
then
the
it does
two-way
forever. Like that's the problem,
Yeah.
right?
I don't know. I kind of feel like a crit should trump all.
Okay.
street.
But-
Always do it. Okay.
All
A
right.
crit fail or a crit success should always be like the winner.
I gotcha. So you don't get your
I
sneak
think
attack
that's
off,
fair.
unfortunately.
Does everybody agree? Like, I don't want this to be like my own decision.
Oh no, Rebecca just decided. For
Rebecca
us.
Nope, Rebecca
the
made that decision.
for all
Yeah.
of
So
us.
in the
very
future,
clear.
whenever
Mm.
Yeah, if this doesn't work in our favor, we can go. God
yeah,
fucking damn
yeah,
it,
it's
Rebecca.
100% Rebecca's fault. That's right. But until
I mean,
then,
because it's kind of the same thing with crit fail, right? Like even
yeah,
on
No, it does
modifier.
make
Yeah.
sense. Yeah, and I feel
Yeah.
like on a crit fail, it's a no-brainer that on a skill check, like even if you have like +6, if you get a 1, that doesn't mean you have
Fumble.
7. It means you failed.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it
Alright.
makes sense in the reverse.
no problem.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep attacking this thing. So, take my quarterstaff and try and like jab it in one of its eyes.
Yeah, not gonna do it.
Mm,
It's,
no,
it's too many. You
Yeah.
can't pick one.
Oh,
Too many eyes.
too many eyes. So I'll kick at it
Mm-hmm.
with my talony feet.
That's right. But your foot's is.
With my okay.
Yeah. Bonk.
Boom.
Yeah.
Good job. You get it.
Yeah.
You kick
Mhm.
its shin.
Huge deeps.
Yes.
How do you want to do this?
Yeah.
Let's see which one of you attacks. All right, Milston.
Come get some.
Yeah, it hits.
No, stop getting it. Get less.
It got it.
Get less.
Fewer.
So,
All right.
13 points of damage.
Yeah, on that second, I'm gonna try to parry.
Yeah,
my
I'm
last,
saying no.
my
Stop
last
doing
thing.
that.
Stop killing me, please. All right, so then it becomes 8, which means 8 damage, which means I have 2 hit points, so we're good.
Perfect.
No problem.
No problem. here.
everybody liked that.
All right,
Easy game, easy life.
Shay.
Hello. I will try yet again.
Yeah, you may do so. Mm-mm.
Oh,
You gotta do better, though.
Yeah,
Please.
Clinton, make it happen, Captain.
Are you
Show,
a fighter? Get your surge of action.
show him how it's done.
Oh, it's not great.
Yeah, she's trying to. You
Wrong
progress.
game, Aaron.
Yeah.
This is not a rowing situation.
I'm
sitting on the side, like, let's
I'm gonna
go.
use my action to do this on myself. Fucking 4,
Yeah.
and I'm in a bonus action range.
Okay. Stand
Real
the man.
worried over here.
Well,
You're fighting it's got a 1.5 CR, and you're just locked in Mortal Kombat. The giant monsters, no problem. Oh yeah, you hit it for sure.
bam. Bam.
All right. Yeah. So, how do you want to do it? How do you kill this creature?
Oh, yeah. So I think that what happens is it's attacking me, And man, is it hurting. It's getting me. It's getting me. It's pushing me back. I'm on the edge. But I
Okay.
use my shield that I definitely have and block one blow. That was the parry move. Then
Yeah.
it comes in with another mandible and I cut it off. And then as it's like, oh no, my leg, I rush in and do a couple more quick slishy slashes all over it, but to vital places that it needs, like
Yeah, so
whatever a
as you
neck-ish
as you
area
remove its leg, right after it slashes out at you, the creature is hobbled downward from the loss of this limb, and exposing weaknesses, you're able to carve into its actual flesh with an almost dancer-like agility as you cut into this creature. Let's see if I can kill your friends. So,
Yes.
one for Clinton and one for Miyago.
Ooh.
Do those both hit?
Yes.
How you doing, Rennie?
So 2 points of piercing and 4 points of poison for Clinton,
Uh huh.
and then 10 points of damage for
Ow.
Miyago. All right, Miyago's down. Miyago, bird down. Miyago, try not to die.
Not 20.
Use inspiration.
Not 20.
So inspiration, I don't know. I'm tempted to take it away from death saves because it seems like that is the only
save.
thing you guys use it for now, which is not unwise. But I gotta think about that. Roll again. So 1 success.
Hey.
Kayet.
Yeah. That one's dead, right? So,
Yeah. And you turn over and you see this bug latched on top
Yeah.
of Miyago, tearing into flesh.
I think about it. I'm like, should I try and fight the one that's attacking Clinton?
he is weird.
I think Kayet does hesitate for like a second.
Wow.
And then she's like, she runs over 5 in.
Then she passes turn.
Yeah.
Right. Step over Miyago
Yeah.
and attack this one. No.
Mm-mm. That does hit.
It-
Good job.
yeah.
You're the first one to damage this bug.
I'm gonna flurry of blows. Hit it.
All right, here we go.
I don't think we've hit either one of them. have
Does
we?
a
hit it.
14 hit that one?
Yes, 14 is the
I
number.
hit the
Alright,
one
I-
that was attacking me.
All right. So when I hit with my flurry of blows, after my first swipe, I'm gonna take a second and wait for it to like move to where I can kind of slash at its wing, and I'm gonna try and slash at its wing and knock it prone.
Yeah, you had Rennie. Yeah, sure. Go ahead and roll damage.
So I, oh shit, sorry.
Damage is key. All right, so you don't have to do that because you do kill it.
Oh, okay. I
is it
thought they
not-
had more hit points than that.
No, they're not very tanky.
No, we
Okay.
just haven't hit it for the last forever.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we missed. I broke a sword, guys. And this bug is very tricky.
So-
Could not get
Yeah,
any
yeah,
insight on him.
you just couldn't get a read on
You
it.
guys see Kayet dart towards this bug and take another swing with her quarterstaff, and you guys start to think like maybe she doesn't actually know how to use quarterstaffs. Like maybe that's
Yeah.
maybe she actually does not have proficiency in
Yeah.
quarterstaff.
Mm-hmm.
And then she makes a "Caw!" and lashes out with her talons, tearing at this creature as it pulls its head up, its mandibles bloody from Miyago's supple flesh. And this time you find the eyes, your claws digging into them and crushing them beneath your grasp. This ooze
Yeah.
pouring out as you wrench your claws back, nearly tearing the creature's head off as it clops onto the ground. Shay?
I think about Donk.
Yeah, he would have liked this head.
Yeah.
Donk would love this.
Shay?
Gail, let's see. Over this squished bug.
Okay.
And I'll try and hit our little friend that's like hovering there.
You may try, but you do not succeed. Clinton.
She continues to paddle.
All right, so I'm gonna reach down and grab this bird, but get the fuck up. and give him the old 4. That's what I do.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Has Shay not hit? Does Shay hit at all?
Yeah, she hit. She
Yeah,
fucked
she hit,
one up
she hit
earlier.
early
Yeah.
on.
Oh, okay, okay.
And then
Yeah,
just
the big one. Yeah.
I got overexcited. I
Yeah,
think.
Got it out of her
Yeah.
system.
Yeah.
Shay and I are on a real dry spell for the last fucking 15 minutes.
Milston, do you just like sheath your sword and feel good about everything? And
I start to, and because I'm like, all right, good, the fighting's over, and then I come over here and I'm like, really, and I'm like, I hesitate because I'm hurting, but I see my buddy Clint and my acquaintance Shay fighting over there. So
What?
so I run up, I run across the silt
yeah.
epically.
Oh yeah.
I go and whiff because it's really wavy. The waves are, silt waves.
Mm-hmm.
Silt waves are going. Tide is churning. So
Oh, they hit Clinton.
Okay.
So it's gonna attack Clinton.
This thing's been going in on me.
Listen,
Yeah.
I'm rolling for him. But a 15 misses, I think, right?
Yeah.
All right, Miyako. You wake up.
So I
And you
get
can
up.
see,
What is it? What did it look like?
So you
I
see.
mean, it
your
looked like
friend-
something happened.
Yeah, look. Yeah, he puts his dick back in his pants and.
I thought Miyako was dead. Like unconscious.
I just healed him.
Healed him.
Yeah.
He
Oh
healed me.
fuck! I forgot you have heal. Jesus.
He was gifted. Yeah, the
It's like
spirit
a
of
whole
Dom.
plot point
I
thing.
I considered letting Miyago die just for
Spent like
fun.
15
Yeah, just
minutes
like
on that whole
ease up
transfer
with it.
process.
We did.
So your eyes open and you can see Clinton holding out his hand, and this blood sort of dissipating into this fine mist towards you. It rolls into your beak, and a gasp emits from your lungs as you feel like a jolt of life, of essence, return to you, as the water courses through your veins. And that's what happens. And you hear Clint mutter under his breath, "No, I need to get some heads." But no. What do you do?
So I'm gonna say thank you, Clinton? Question. And I'm going to walk up next to Shay and attack this bug.
You may do so.
Now I have I have sneak attack now, right?
Yes.
Yeah. But you have to hit.
Yeah, it's key. You don't get sneak attack on a miss. So, I don't know why you put advantage, but it's a miss.
Just click error.
I got you.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna hit him with my offhand attack.
Yeah. No, you won't. But you try real hard. You're still a little dizzy.
I tried.
Poison.
I'm helping
Tried,
Shay
guys.
paddle the boat.
That's right.
Buddy.
We gotta keep going.
We can outrun
Get out
him.
of our way.
Kaya.
Okay. I'm going to take out my bells and try and kind of distract this little bug. And I'll probably yell something like terrible in Orin at it. Like, don't you fucking hurt my friends, little bug, in Orin.
That is terrible.
And
Terrible.
yeah, that's what I mean.
Terrible.
And
I heard every word of that.
That's right.
You filthy mouth
Yeah.
bird. Oh my god.
Language.
Meliston is in shock.
Yeah.
He just vomits. Meliston just throws up.
So I put my hand on Shay's shoulder and Shay, get it now. It's distracted. And then you feel really inspired as well.
Cool.
So you
So-
have 2 inspirations.
Okay, so that's
Mhm.
fine.
Okay.
I was gonna say if you wanted to, I will allow you to have a contest with the bug. I wouldn't let you do inspiration as well, but to have a contest with the bug, to give it disadvantage on its next attack. Is you try
Oh
to
well, I
have a
was using
mental
my little like
contest.
inspiration
I understand.
thing, not actually distracting it.
I understand, but I was gonna say I would allow it.
Okay. But I'm also giving you like my other inspiration too, Shay.
So you've got all the shit. Shay, you're
Yeah,
super
you've got
fucking
you've got
juiced.
double inspirations.
Make it happen. Can someone hit this ninja bug?
Yeah.
It
That's
is.
why I
This
gave
is.
it to her.
This
I
is.
can't read it.
This is the raid boss right here.
Yeah.
You guys just see miss over its head.
Yeah, mark of the mouth.
Yeah, there you go.
I got this.
All right.
So you have advantage, and you get to roll a d4 and add that to it. As well.
Advantage.
A D6.
Oh, I'm sorry, d6. Okay, let's see what the d6 does.
Oh, what?
You need a 5 or a 6. My fucking lord, this bug.
Okay. I'm going to recklessly attack with my short sword.
Oh no!
Here we go.
Yeah, buddy.
Break it. Break it.
Oh shit.
Don't
Oh,
break.
shit.
Shut up, Rennie.
Yeah.
Don't break.
You hear?
And I see
The
the whole
worst
thing.
fight ever.
Oh god.
Who knew these? But guys, we
Oh,
cannot take
Jesus,
the swarm. We
that's funny.
can't take it.
God.
Turn around. We're going back.
We gotta turn back. Harp, turn around.
Town where people have to go impregnate people.
Yeah.
That sounds like fun. Let's go do that.
I'm broken. Yeah, what could we call ourselves? Like the broken swords, maybe.
Maybe
Yeah.
a
Shattered
thunder blade?
knives. Shattered knives, something like that.
The shattered swords.
The
Mm.
the
No one else
Just
gets this joke.
destroyed weapon.
All right. So, but it'll try to attack Clinton since Clinton did so much deeps to it and broke its short sword.
Kneel before you cry.
I can't believe you broke it, dude.
Okay.
I got knocked out.
All right.
Oh
Got ya.
Guys, we are
Okay.
rushing
Is it?
this.
Can it be like? Can it be one of those where like you stab it and then it like pulls you in and like pulls the sword in, it breaks it and then bites your head off? Please,
Yeah.
please, can that be what
That's-
happened?
that's
All right,
what
let's see if I can.
Can you hit it?
Can I lay hands on this thing? It's a 15.
15 does hit.
Yeah. All right. It's probably gonna die.
It does.
Oh yeah,
As it
Jesus.
mauls your friend.
Yeah. As it's eating him, I just lop its stupid head off.
Yeah.
Jesus.
All right. And I'll say it
Damn
somehow
it,
you
guys,
guys
that was
are.
a struggle.
Well, actually, oh, so who? I removed all the things. Who was next?
So it would have been the top of the round again. So then bugs.
Okay, so Mike, Miyago, and Kaya. So,
Yeah.
guys, go ahead and roll medicine checks to try and stabilize your friend.
Yeah, I'll definitely rush over.
You have a medicine kit, don't you?
Yeah.
You can automatic. It's fine. A 14's good enough.
I do. I look at him like a bird does.
You
look
peck at
things.
him.
Yeah.
You start eating.
Am I
eating
helping?
him.
Wouldn't that be neat?
So, the healer's kit, does that automatically stabilize somebody, or do I still have to roll it? I think I still have to roll it, right?
If you use a charge, it automatically stabilizes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't want to use a charge. I just try
Yeah.
first.
He can risk it a little. Come on.
I mean,
Yeah.
he hasn't rolled a death save yet.
Yeah.
He can risk
That's
it
fine.
for a.
Unfortunately, Miyago didn't fail a death save, so he doesn't take a long-standing wound.
Mhm.
Yeah. That is unfortunate.
So you see, y'all's buddy, Captain Harp, hop down from the mast, and he runs over to the tent. Oh, jeez. Oh no. And he opens it up, and there's this giant dead bug in the middle of it. Ah. He looks up. Oh, this is the nice one too.
I'm assuming we're keeping our sleeping arrangements.
No, well, we
No.
are, except now there's a different nice tent that we're all in. You're in this one now.
This is your tent.
I'm in the broken bloody tent.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll take the good one.
Dennis,
Yeah.
do I think, or would I know if all of the meat in these creatures is poisonous?
Roll me a nature check. Are you proficient?
Yes.
Yeah, it's not all poisonous.
All right. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna go up this one here and start breaking off some of the bits that I think are not poisonous, like the legs and stuff. And I'm just gonna eat it.
Okay.
Okay.
So you see
I'm
this
gonna
bird
look at
just
Mel- I'm gonna wait.
onto
Dan, this is
Kayet, what the fuck?
Dan, this is how I look at you. Okay, you ready? Let's do it.
I mean, I'm real hungry.
Yeah.
Guys.
As we're standing over like Clinton's unconscious body.
roll a d4, Clinton.
Oh, what?
Clinton, roll a d4. You're out for 2 hours.
That's unsettling, Kai. You're unsettling the rest of us.
It's not really good, really at all, but I'm really hungry.
She says as this
Alright.
greenish black ichor pours out
Yeah.
her beak.
I look at I look at Miyago and I'm like this stuff is normal for your kind, right?
I look at Meliston blankly and say nothing.
I mean, actually, it is though.
I don't know.
I mean,
Maybe not.
I've been living in the city for a while, so
Seems
Well,
like
not for
maybe it's
city
just
bird.
you. It's just
Yeah, you're just a
Kayet.
city. I'm just a simple country bird.
It seems like Kayet, maybe it wasn't just the not being able to fly thing. Maybe it's like, yeah, you keep also eating dead bodies all the time.
You're,
You
you're
keep
also a
eating our
weird
friends.
person.
Yeah,
What
it's
did Aarakocra
eating our
do?
friends and putting their blood in your hair and shit. You gotta cut it out. You gotta go.
yeah, Miyago's one of those self-hating
I
Aarakocra.
gotcha.
Mm.
He rejects his culture.
Mm-hmm.
I hear you. But in the meanwhile, Harp seems not ecstatic about the situation. You guys look over and you can see he's got one of the legs and is like pulling on it, trying to pull this creature out of this dead creature out of the tent. The smear across the deck. Ah, jeez.
Arp, we will get that for you. It's okay.
Drops the leg with a thud. Ah.
Are
Okay.
you okay? Did you get hurt?
No, I'm fine. He looks up at the giant hole in the tent. Everything's fine. Ah.
Yeah, the accommodations were nice, Harp.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, you can say that it is a window to look at the stars, and so you can watch for danger in the tent. It is fine. You can sell it as something nice. Just like patch it up, so it doesn't look ripped. It'll be fine.
Okay. Sure. A window.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I mean, I like to look at outside and see the stars and make sure that we're not going to get attacked and stuff. So It is a good thing.
Okay. I'm gonna go back and. Okay. And he goes back over and adjusts the sails a little bit. And he sits in the crow's nest, kind of looking out, occasionally looking back at the tent, then looking back forward on the horizon again, then looking back at the tent, back over the horizon.
Shay, can you help me get this bug off of the boat?
Or I'll go over and help start dragging bugs off.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna lie, that one took a little bit out of me. I might post up for a minute.
I kind of do like a look over. Does nobody serious lasting wounds, right?
No one has
Everyone's fine.
long term.
Yeah.
Basically, it was a flawless victory, 100% success. You guys are ready to take on the swarm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk up to Melistan and kind of under my breath, I'm gonna ask him, is Clint a defiler?
I kind of furrow my brow and look at him and say, "The fuck did you just say?"
Made blood
Slowly drawing his
from
sword.
the sky.
Yeah.
Fred,
say-
you're gonna have to die now.
He made blood
How
come
come
from
one
the
does not
sky
ask within a
to
group?
bring me back to life.
No.
I'm pretty sure that blood just came from my body.
Yeah, that's just his blood. It's fine. It's normal.
Well, like, I mean, what
I
would
make
it
blood
be
come
like
from your body.
to see a water cleric thing for the first time?
It would look weird.
Yeah.
Mhm.
No, man, he's not a defiler. Jesus, you gotta watch what you say. No, he's I don't know what he does. He does something with blood. I don't know. Don could have told you. I don't know how it works, but nah, defiling shit, nah. Nah, that's just his blood. That's okay.
Understood. And I'm gonna kind of rest up against the edge of the raft or boat or whatever this rad craft is,
It's a beautiful silk skin.
and I'm gonna rest. I'm gonna rest in a way that will heal me.
Yeah, I also do that.
Okay. Everybody can go ahead and take a short rest.
A short.
Oh, look at that. Shay's all better. Does 4 HP get you there, Shay?
Pretty close.
Yeah.
Mostly thanks to the extra hit points I had to take damage in the first place.
That's right.
I rolled exactly the number to get me back to full.
Oh, really?
There you
Nice.
go.
Yeah, I got exactly 28 HP back.
Perfect. Calculated. Alright, you guys are basically...
Those ones in the top, Rennie. I don't know if those ones are not like the new ones. Is that the kind that you want? Yeah.
Can you grab me a fruit roll up?
Yeah. Hook me up, homie.
I don't even know what those ones in the top are. I think there's like a decaf one for my grandpa or something in there.
So, is there anything you guys want to do for the rest of your journey?
I'll check on Clinton as he's unconscious. Just make sure that he's not like getting any kind of infection, and just sit near him for when he wakes up.
He does come to a little before noon. He does wake up.
Clinton, are you okay?
Maybe. I think I'm okay.
You took. Looks like they bit you a lot. Like I don't know how you're still alive because you have a lot of bites everywhere.
I've been training the last few weeks, getting my body used to poisons. It's fine.
I wanted to make sure that you weren't poisoned. Probably saved Shay and Miyago because you were protecting them from all the bugs. So
Just,
But-
that one bug was just very elusive.
yeah, I had a hard time hitting that one too. Maybe because it was flying or something, and there was like over the sea, and I don't know. It's weird, but
With the
That,
river and through the woods.
that last hit you got in was a solid one.
Yeah, I really
Oh.
like this sword. It's fucking awesome.
yeah. The sword I think kind of maybe she could fix it.
What's happened to it?
Well, I mean here's the pieces.
Yeah. Look.
What the fuck, Melisande? Did you touch it?
Hey now. Hey now.
I didn't break a weapon this whole fight. Some other
Hey,
people
yeah,
did.
my sword's fine. Look. Nah, man, you struck well, but it struck better, and your sword got a little broken. That'll happen. That can
Oh.
happen.
Also, Miyago, I said that your weapon is not really looking that great, and Shay is pretty good at fixing things. Maybe we could get some supplies for her, and
Yeah, I mean, I can only get started on fixing one right now, but if we could pick up some supplies, I could probably fix both of them at some point.
That sounds good. I like it. This was very nice. It just something weird must have happened. Must have held it wrong.
Nah, you held it right. That was a good hit. You got good instincts with a blade.
Thanks, man.
It's-
Still a little bit tired, I think.
We'll make a fighter out of you yet.
Yeah, one day.
mm-hmm.
Um,
Yeah, everybody's okay though, so that maybe we can fight these things as long as there's not a lot more of them.
Yeah, it's probably most of them.
and that's as big
You
as they
think so,
get.
Melistan? You think so? I really don't think so.
Yeah, well, we just gotta find the queen. We can get out of here.
Yeah.
Should be easy, yeah.
She's probably just hiding behind a rock somewhere.
Yeah, shit. Probably one of these was the queen.
Yeah, that one right there, that last one.
We did it. Yeah, that last one was the doozy.
Yeah.
That was probably
The
queen.
perfect way. You're not gonna like make the queen stick out, right?
No.
We were just fighting the queen and like a bunch of doppelgangers, like
Yeah.
Amidala. Like, yeah.
Yeah, basically.
hmm Yeah. I need to get better at using these bells. Sorry, Shay. I tried to distract that one, but I think maybe it saw. It didn't really. I don't know.
It's all right. I'm still getting used to this weapon anyway, so
Oh yeah, that's the new one.
it's
Yeah, you might want to practice with it a little bit.
It's almost like a sword.
I remember what it felt like to have a new weapon.
Yeah. Dark Sun is money sinks. It's important to maintain them.
It's important.
so.
There
Which
it
one
goes.
do you guys? Which weapon do you want me to start fixing?
I'd say go ahead with Clint's.
I would also
And
say
I
that.
look in my wrist razor and I say I think I can handle myself fine with this.
All right, I put my hand out for Clint's weapon and start looking it over.
Yeah. No problem. Okay. The morning passes into noon. You guys have your Rankin rations. And you hear Harp call out, "Hey, hey guys! Looks like we made it in great time." You guys line up on the deck of the ship and kind of look out, and you can see all along the shore these small tents and such, along with these 2 towers standing up, each maybe 5 or 4 stories tall, made of stone. As you guys arrive at North Ledopolis, you guys want to call it a session there, or do you guys want to go for a little bit longer?
Time to keep going.
I keep going. I take a quick 2-minute break.
Yeah, I need a little bio break.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, right up
Maybe
my
like,
backstory real quick.
5-minute break or so.
BRB.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me take a quick break.
Sick. Alright.
guys all level up.
Hooray!
No, you don't. I was kidding. That's not true.
Dog!
Aw,
I lied.
I got so excited. I was like, extra attack, here we come.
Mm-mm.
You don't get an extra attack.
No. You just
It's not
have
for
to
you,
walk.
Eric.
No. It's only for Miyago and Kaya.
That's right.
Only birds get extra attacks.
That's true.
Yo.
Word.
I was
What else happens in
I was just explaining to everybody that only birds get extra attacks. It's a bird race feature.
It is not.
Oh, the Talon offhand thing?
No. All you get at level 5 is extra attack. Level 5. Boring.
It does double your damage output.
Yeah, but at what cost?
None.
Oh, so by
No-
the
no
way,
cost.
Dennis,
Yeah.
I did look that up during our combat, and Mike Merle, who's Mike Merle?
I know who he is.
Okay. Anyway, he tweeted that you can move in between your action and your bonus action.
I don't accept
I
tweets.
just-
That's not.
Wait, no. So if I just make one Arnam strike, he says I can move between it. But if you use Flurry of Blows, then you can't move between, because that one says immediately.
No, but. So wait, he says. You
You
can,
can
use
move.
a
You
bonus
can do
action,
action,
between an
move,
action.
bonus.
Yes, you can do action, move,
Okay.
bonus. But if I do Flurry of Blows, I cannot move between those.
Yeah. Or if you had two primary attacks, you can't.
Right.
You can't break them up.
Right, because you have, when you take your action, it's your full action. So if your action consists of 2 attacks, then you have to take those 2 attacks without moving. But you can split up your action and your bonus action with movement.
Well, you crit failed your next roll anyway, so.
No, I didn't care for going back with that, but I just meant for future.
1 second.
God damn it.
Just freaking broke a nail. Gosh darn it.
Just gotta glue it back on.
No, I just gotta, I don't like when my nails are jagged. Then it pulls my clothing. Gotta file it.
I hate nail files.
Maybe I should make it so that you can break your talons and they have to grow back. I feel like that's fair.
Excuse me? Is that fair?
I mean, I said it was, so I feel like that makes it so. Is that not how fairness works?
But I can't replace those by buying them.
No. But you can grow them back for free.
But how long does it take?
I'm gonna have to look that up.
Because I feel like growing a talon back for a real bird takes a long time, and I could have bought, like, I don't know, 17 new weapons in the time.
Well, you can always buy 17 new weapons. Like, nothing's stopping you from doing that.
That's a feature for the Aarakocra, though. Why I chose this class or
So
race.
it doesn't help you literally in any way. I'm not even sure why you're debating it with me.
Huh?
It doesn't help you in any way.
Having talons that don't break?
Just having talons in general doesn't help you in any way. Because you're a monk.
Yes, it does. Oh. Well, I mean, I didn't want them to break. It's cool.
Okay. Cool.
I mean, because your fists don't break, right? So.
Yeah,
Or, like,
you
your
can still.
talent
I feel like your fists do break, but
All right. That's
Your
true. Your
fists-
fists
I've
do break.
broken my right fist twice. I know from personal experience.
That's true.
Yeah, I've
your,
broken mine as well.
That's true.
Pretty
Yeah,
sure.
fists do break when you punch.
They break.
they do break.
Yeah.
It is unfortunate.
They swell real bad when they do.
Like a balloon, instantly.
So fast.
Alright. So. I think we can once again part the veil of reality and proceed into this lovely town. Very nice. No, it's fine. Rebecca, don't worry about it. Because I apply it justly to all, so animals can't break their body parts. So, you guys make your way into town. Harp kind of basically beaches, if you will, the small sort of silt skimmer that you're on, and he uses some of the rope and ties it down, kind of driving stakes into the sand and that sort of thing to hold it in place. Before going back over and looking at the tent once more. Ah, jeez. All right. So, how long are you guys gonna stay here? Or?
I feel like we told him. Did we say 3 days? 4 days?
I think we estimated it for rations, but I don't think we talked about it with Harp.
I think we did when we gave him when we were talking over the job. We'll remind him anyway.
Let me look.
I think we said 4 days.
I just have 70 pieces.
It should be. Shouldn't take us too long, but maybe 3 days.
All right. Cool. Ah, jeez. All right. Well, I need to head into the camp anyway. See if they have someone who could fix up a tent.
How much did the tent cost you, Harp?
Don't worry about it.
All right.
Maybe we could help you fix it.
No, that's all right.
He said not to worry about it.
You heard the man.
Yeah, I don't want to. Don't emasculate him.
Oh, wow.
Something he has to do for himself.
That's what we're worried about.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Harp's an alpha.
For sure.
Harp's an alpha.
For sure. Yeah, I haven't seen him in town nearly enough to recognize, but
He's got game.
for sure. So what would you guys like to do?
We find the Hive Queen.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You look under some rocks. Roll me an investigation check.
Let's go towards the bridge and maybe we can find some guards and ask some questions about what's happening. Tell them who we work for. Okay. I start walking.
All right, Kayet. Everyone stares blankly at Kayet. Meliston's eating his rations.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Alright. Well, that's cool. I'm gonna go see if I can find our foreman, talk to him. Me and him, we've done some business together, you know, and I'm sure he can help me out.
The foreman of what?
The construction site.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize you were going to help us out with this. I thought you were getting your tent fixed.
Yeah, I was gonna ask him where I could... Yeah, I can help you out.
Okay, that would be so nice, Harp, if you could ask around about the bugs.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. You want to? you want? You want to meet up at like a tavern for dinner or something?
I mean,
how about why don't we accompany you, Harp? You can introduce us to the foreman, and we can ask him direct if he's heard anything. He might be able to point us in the right direction. We don't need you to operate as a free agent for Unbroken. Why don't you go do the mission?
yeah, Harp.
We'll stay with the boat. We'll stay here. You go find out where the bugs are.
We could have done other things.
Yeah.
All right. Sure, you can come along. Now, you gotta understand. He's kind of like, he's part of House Revere, but I don't think he's like that into it, you know? His name is Brathomber. Brathomber, rock cutter, because, you know, dwarves, I guess they cut rocks sometimes, or at least his clan did. Anyway, he's okay. He's very business oriented, so talk business with him.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that is a good idea. Let's go.
All right. So, you guys make your way through this sort of tent city. You can see that there's definitely a military contingent moving around. People, you can see that there's a number of guards there, and they seem to be House Revere. As often they'll have like a banner, or some of the ones that seem to be high ranking will actually have almost like a tabard of that's blue with a silver silt strider on it. And you can see that there's quite a number of people milling around and working and stuff, hauling like these massive stones that are being rolled on these sort of these sort of long, what looks like almost like clay, like logs, that they'll be pushed along, and then the back one will be taken off and then move towards the front, so they continue to edge it along. You can see that not far off, there's the bridge itself that seems to be extended. It's about halfway across this wide gap. It looks like it goes on for almost the gap itself looks like it's about a half a mile long. So it's gone about a quarter of a mile. This massive bridge that's being built, it's probably like 30 feet wide, and stretches for quite some ways. And you can see that there are people laboring in the camp using these ropes and stuff to kind of lower these stones to try and, what looks like they're trying to almost build up a pillar on the silt. And amongst them all, you can see a dwarf wearing the sort of fine, like thin linen, that's sort of yellow and red, and he's got the Revere patch strapped onto his arm. He's got this dark brown hair that comes down in this single braid that comes like all the way down to basically his knees. And he seems to be sort of ignoring you. He's kind of moving something from one cheek to another, as he curses at various workers and that sort of thing overseeing the construction. Harp approaches them. Oh, hi, Chief Rock Cutter. The dwarf turns and looks at him. Who the fuck are you, huh? I'm Captain Harp. You may have remembered I shipped some supplies from Balak for you a little while ago. Must have been a month or so. You got some workers with you? I'm not allowed to buy slaves anymore, you know that. Oh, no, they're not. These are Waste Walkers. The legendary Unbroken. Guys?
Miyago, like, shuffles his broken weapon behind him a little more.
Yeah. Hi. We're the Unbroken.
Ah.
Alright. So what's all this cocksuckery for? What do you want?
Heard you had some bug problems in these areas.
He nods. And he says, yeah, that's right. He says, damn dune locusts. Gonna tear through this whole motherfucker. He says, I keep asking for help. It doesn't come. See. And he says, I don't know what's going on. They ain't fucking telling me. I ain't seen a caravan coming from up north. Probably 3-4 months right now. He says, you with Wavir? He slams his patch.
Well, we're something of independent contractors. Can't help you with your caravan worries there, but we're here to solve this this locust issue you've got.
That nutsack Vor send you?
We're doing some work for him, yeah.
He looks at Harp at a hard no. Harp says, listen, I'm just the transport guy, but I sure wouldn't be surprised if Mr. Vor sent him. I mean, they're the best. Oh. Best, huh? Y'all the ones I heard kill that Gadge?
We are.
I look at Melistan.
Roll me a deception check.
Well, no, didn't we kill it?
No,
No.
We didn't fucking kill a Gadge.
I did not kill a Gadge. But you say it very confidently.
Oh shit, we might
So
have.
confident that Dan himself believed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn
remember
it.
Miyago
killing a
believed it
Gadge.
too, probably.
For sure we killed a Gadge.
Yeah.
I remember.
We killed lots of shit.
Huh.
Miyago now thinks. Oh yeah.
Believe him.
Yago's
Totally.
like, fuck!
These guys killed a Gadge.
Legit.
Look at these motherfuckers.
I shift uncomfortably with a broken weapon.
Yeah, you feel out
Yeah.
of place now amongst legends like us.
Yeah, a bunch of legends and defilers.
Yeah.
Ah. Maybe Vor knows what the fuck he's doing. Alright. What do you fucking want from me then, huh?
Well, we gotta find where these bugs are coming from. Figured you might know the best place to start looking.
I killed some in my time when I was younger. I ain't much for wandering the waste myself. Tracking, I don't know fuck all about bugs other than you can kill them the same as anything else. I know from one who know more though.
All right then.
He says, as I look up this person's name, where is it? He says, "There's a woman sent here by Vor. She's kind of our local nature expert. Got questions? She can help you. She lives sort of on by one of them towers over there, the eastern one. Her name is Harna. Mean old fucking crone.
All right then.
Alright. You got any more shipments for me, boy? I don't have anything yet, but if I've got room on my boat. If you need something shipped to Balak, didn't you hear me when I said nothing come through here? Listen. Well, if that changes, you let me know. How? All right. Well, good talk, everybody. I gotta go get my tent. I got a tent that needs patching up. You wouldn't happen to know where to head over to, would you? You willing to pay? Of course, I wouldn't ask something for free like that, even after all the help I've tried to give you in the past and all that sort of thing. And not at all. I just, yeah, of course. Go to the soldiers' barracks. You should have some folks who know how to patch something up. Ain't gonna be pretty, but it could work. Okay then. Great. Soldiers are always nice. I'm gonna go talk to them. I'll see you guys around. Or you want me to come with?
All right. I think we can take it from here, Captain.
Okay. Well, sure. Here, I'll walk with you to one of the towers, and then I'll make my way.
All right.
All right. So, you guys want to do anything else? Just you guys head your way back towards the camp itself, towards the eastern tower.
Would I know how much a tent is?
It seems unlikely.
Okay.
You know how much generally a tent is, like a camping tent or something. But one of these, your larger ones, you're not certain. Depends on the material, and there's a lot of variables that you're not super knowledgeable about, dyes and that sort of thing.
As we walk, I'm gonna whisper to Melistan. Hey Melistan, how much does one of those tents normally cost?
Oh. Never had to buy one of those tents before.
Okay. I think we should maybe help Harp, because he wouldn't have been coming this way and he wouldn't have been attacked by the bugs.
We have helped Carp. We gave him work to do. We're gonna pay him for the work he's doing. He can use that money to repair the tent.
Look, let's focus on the job at hand. We'll when we make it back to Balak, we can decide how we show our gratitude for all Captain Harp's good work.
Okay. I don't really understand you guys, actually.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk over to Captain Harp, and I'm just gonna give him 10 pieces. Here, Harp. I know that your tent is ripped, and I don't really know how much these things cost, but maybe you can use this to help, because you wouldn't have come this way without us.
Yeah. So his eyes light up at that. Oh, gee, I sure do appreciate it. You know, it's always helpful. You know, you really don't have to though if you don't want to. I mean, you know, I I know that, you guys, you got a lot of rations to buy, and it's a dangerous job, and things
It's
could...
okay. We got
Yeah.
we got
Okay,
the
then,
for
I'll
our
take
last-
it, no problem.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
All right. That's cool. I appreciate it. Thanks.
Okay, no problem. Yeah.
So, all right. Yeah, that's right. No,
Yeah.
it's not that cheap, but he does take, nothing costs 2 pieces. He does lead you guys over to the general area where the foreman described, and you can see there's this kind of hovel that's made in the dirt, along with like this sort of like animal hides and stuff patched over it. And you can see there's an old woman sitting out in front of it, on this stool, kind of hunched over with a noticeable crone's hump. Her hair is sort of long and gray, kind of cast over her face a little bit. And she's got these cages stacked up around her of bugs and lizards and this sort of thing. And as you guys show up, "Oh, you! Hello there!" She says, "Are you interested in buying a lizard, perhaps? Hmm?"
How's this lizard look? Is it?
Man,
I mean, is it?
Appetizing?
it looks like a lizard. It looks like you could have it, and it would be a lizard. It looks edible if you really wanted to eat it and cook it. Shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah.
It's like having a chicken kind of deal. So it's there. Oh, I can see. I recognize my own. You're Waste Walkers, huh?
That's right.
And Harp's like, "Yeah, so I'll probably go ahead and let y'all talk to her then." "Oh boy, he's no Waste Walker. Too young and pretty," she says. "I used to be a walker myself. You know who you remind me of, boy? Jeez. A companion of mine named Halcor used to travel with me," she says. "He would have liked a young boy like you. He would have mounted you like a beast.
Okay.
And you would have screamed and cried at first."
Oh, I think Captain Harp is pretty busy. Here, why don't you go buy your tent, Harp?
"Yep, I'm gonna go. Cool, thanks for the story. Bye now." Strange lad.
Yeah, he's an odd one.
Yeah. He's very strange.
Yeah, he's super weird.
Yeah. Ah, what a freak. Straight up freak, that guy.
He didn't even
Doesn't
buy.
even
He
Others.
didn't even look at the lizards. I'm sure he would have enjoyed one. It's always nice to have a friend out in the wastes. How about this one? She holds up. It's yellow. It's in this little cage. It's kind of chomping on one of the bars, kind of deal. It's like twig-like thing.
How much for the lizard?
2 pieces.
Sold.
Buy a tent for that.
Yeah, a whole tent.
I give her 2
Alright.
pieces.
She hands it off to you.
Immediately eats it.
Soon.
It is cheaper than rent.
It's less than a ration.
Yeah.
You're fucked up. You're just gonna eat
And you
somebody's
could
pet.
breed them for more rations.
Yeah. That's what y'all need to get into. Y'all need to get into
We
this
just
Yeah,
become
lizard
ranchers.
breeding.
Lizard ranching.
You have a lizard ranch.
Lizard
Have our own
ranching
herd.
and like selling lizard shish kebabs. We'll be so rich.
No, yeah. Quit this life of adventure and hardship.
Yeah, let's just make this an economic sim.
I think I heard about this city called Samrud where you can.
Yeah,
Mmm.
You can
Samara?
read all the lizards.
I hear
Samara.
good things about this place.
Yeah.
We're looking for information.
Oh. That'll cost you more than 2 pieces, won't it?
Yeah.
I knew a man I met like you before. I'm not sure if he was a
Highly flattered.
half-breed or not, but his face was a ruin, to be sure. A giant's club smashed him right in the face. Oh, the way his jaw contorted and the blood poured out. I hate the silliest noises before he died.
Yeah. Well, that's a tearjerker. Look, we're looking for dune locusts. We heard some of them are cropping up around here. We're looking for where their nest is.
And someone's willing to pay someone crazy enough to try, huh?
That's about the skinny of it, yeah.
Oh, well, isn't that nice? Well, if you need help, I could. Certainly help. It's not free, per se, but I've walked the wastes before. I know a thing or two.
You know where their queen's posted up?
Oh, their queen, huh? Let me ask around. She grabs one of the cages and shakes it. These sort of beetles kind of rattle around in there, their wings flittering a little bit, making a sort of buzzing noise. What do you think? What? Oh? Oh? No, none of my friends seem to know. But I have my ways of finding such things.
Uh-huh.
Though I don't even know what good that would do for you lot. Looking at the
What's the way-
sorts of you, I don't think you could even find what you're looking for and survive it.
You might be surprised what we can survive.
I certainly would be, that's for sure. But you know, sometimes the only thing you need is just that little extra thing you might need to know. Something a kindly old woman might be able to share for but a pittance.
All right. What's it gonna take?
If you need help tracking the beast, I could give you information for 10. 30 pieces and I could come along. Give some of my expertise on the matter. I know I look old and feeble, but I assure you I've survived more murderous things than your tiny little minds could handle. Now, as far as what you might need, well, that would be quite a bit valuable as well. Let's say 25 pieces for that.
I'll look back at the group.
I mean, if she came with us, it could be helpful. She could, Maybe
Kitty?
she knows things, or she could help us fight some things, or point us in the right direction.
Maybe.
I agree.
As you guys are discussing, she turns over and she calls out, Jebia, dear. And this small bird, kind of vulture-like creature, kind of flies out of her little hovel and lands on her shoulder. Oh, who's a good boy? What's that? Oh, you're hungry? She reaches over and grabs one of the cages and opens it. She pulls a lizard out and just breaks it in half. Blood pouring down her hands. She holds it up and the creature immediately pecks away while the legs still sort of spry and...
And let Carmilla down. Let's bring her with us.
She gets me.
Yeah, this chick knows how to live. Oh god.
She
I
knows
mean,
good.
if we are successful in this, we're going to make a lot of money. I think we should pay her for all the information she can give us.
And just so I'm clear, so what's on the table is either 10 for info or 30 for her to just come with and guide, and then another 25 for something that would help. Okay.
So I'll pull out 10 pieces and a bit to throw in.
Okay.
10 pieces.
I
and
mean-
a bit.
Yeah. So it was 10 plus 30 plus 25?
No, it's 30 plus 25.
Oh, okay.
Like 10 is just info, and then 30 is like she'll give us the info, but also then come with
Okay.
and do stuff.
Okay. Clinton, do you want to do this? Is this a good deal? Shay, do you like this?
I like it. I mean, I think she definitely needs to come with us.
Sure. What's the worst that can happen?
Oh, she don't slow us down. We gotta make good time.
I mean, I feel like if she comes with us, it's maybe a better bet that she will give us correct information, because, you know,
Then
if she
would die
doesn't,
too.
yeah, if she doesn't come with us, then she could just leave us to our deaths and then come pick up, you know, our belongings after we die.
Elstan has a moment of reflection that he might have made Kayet overly cynical. Like he might have overdone it now. This might be. Have I gone too far? No. All right. Well, let's tie her on then, and we'll see what she's got that might help with this thing. All right. We'll pay you the 30 to come with, and the 25 for whatever it is you've got to help us deal with these things.
Oh, good. I'll pack up my things. Oh. Such a lovely group. You know, every time I went on one of these adventures like this, someone died. I wonder which of you it'll be.
Might be you.
We can only hope. Isn't that right, Keeper? She gives him the rest of the lizard. He chomps it and swallows it. She licks her hand. All right, well, I'll be seeing you around. Just come on by whenever you're ready. It might take me a few hours to pack.
How far are we going? Do you know where these things are?
Well, we needn't go to those beasts first. We have a pit stop we have to make.
Is this for the thing that will help us defeat the bugs?
Clever bird.
Okay.
I'll ask her, while you prepare, is there someone in town that we could go see about repairing some weapons?
Oh. Yeah, the armorers for Uvi, I'm sure could help you, though. They'll extort you on the price. They're not as fair and generous as me.
Sounds good.
All right then.
Okay.
We'll be back in a couple hours.
I look forward to seeing you. Oh. And do tell me, what are your names? I feel I'm at a bit of a disadvantage.
Oh. Oh, sorry. We were introduced to you prior that your name is Harna. I apologize. We did not introduce ourselves. I am Kayet.
I'm Shay.
Maybe Clinton.
Name's Miyago.
And what about you, handsome?
I'm Donk. My name's Donk. No. Name's Melistan.
Oh, very nice. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you all. What was that? Miss Jibber? Okay. We best get going. I'll need to pack him his things as well.
Yeah.
She slowly rises up and hobbles on over inside of her hovel.
All right. Well, seems like we got some time to kill. Miyago, you wanna see if you can buy another weapon?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go try to catch the Wabir armor smiths.
As we're walking, Shay,
Yeah.
I lied to that lady back there. I do not really like her. I do not think that I don't trust her. I think you and I should keep an eye on her, because I feel like she's going to try to stab us in the back and hurt us.
Wouldn't the more efficient solution be to just kill her? No, I mean, she doesn't exactly seem like the most persons.
I think just maybe we should keep an eye on her, because if we're in the middle of a fight and then she like tries to turn on us, then you and I can be like the first to react, okay?
Works for me.
Okay. Don't tell the others, because I don't want them to worry.
I mean, why though? I mean, shouldn't they be worried about someone
No, because
in the
like they're...
back?
I don't know. I feel like maybe it would make them like too distracted. You're kind of always like you're in the back sometimes, and you can keep an eye on things. And...
You don't really seem to do anything, so.
Yeah, you
No.
seem to have more of a passive role.
Yeah.
Nope,
so
as
it's
in
fine.
range, as in like ranged attacks.
Mhm.
You have a better.
work at the coy smile with Maeonia.
What would you say you do here?
You have a better vantage point of the battlefield, and I can sometimes like see things faster than they're happening. So maybe just you and I can keep an eye on things.
Okay, but if she starts acting real weird, we're gonna have to say something to the rest of everybody. I
Okay,
mean,
that is
weirder
fine.
than she already is, anyway.
Yeah, she is pretty weird. She reminds me of the shamans in my tribe who used to like do rituals and stuff with blood and with bones to kind of like, I don't know, they were like fortune tellers or something.
Reminds me of a crazy old woman.
Do all old women act the same way?
Oh, but the crazy,
crazy
ones
ones all act
usually
the
act
same.
pretty similar. Yeah.
The crazy ones are all the
Oh,
same.
okay. I like her bird though, so if we do have to hurt her, make sure
Bird
we
is
don't
amusing.
kill
We'll
her.
keep the bird.
Yeah.
You turn to the bird
Take her
into like a.
things.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Shay.
Think Hyatt.
Not all heroes wear capes. Fuck.
charge the Wavir merchants, quarter districts,
Yeah.
craftspeople.
So, one sec. All right, so you find that you can get a dagger. What do they have available here? They have daggers. They have spears, maces, and javelins available. So not a ton that they're just selling to folks.
Okay, none of those are like dex base or finesse base.
Well, daggers are.
Oh, daggers are? That's a 1d4, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy. And you can throw it. Like, it's basically the best weapon.
Yeah. It's better than no weapon that you can't throw.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll get a dagger.
Okay. So, that'll cost you 10 pieces. Pricey over here.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Supplies are short supply.
And demand's high, so.
Yeah, buddy.
Description, Dan.
Thank you. Adding to the ambiance of the setting.
Well done.
I see.
Alright.
Do you buy a dagger, Miyago?
Yeah, I do.
Awesome. We all see it.
Mm-hmm.
So are y'all gonna stay the night, or are y'all gonna leave that evening?
I think we should maybe rest. No.
I mean, if Harna thinks we can travel, I mean, look, we don't know whether or not the Greyborn might have taken this job, but we do know it was an open contract, so the sooner the better. Probably if these, I think you said these things like to breed, so I don't know how fast they reproduce and replicate or whatever, but probably best to nip this in the bud.
Yeah, that sounds good. We can always camp out there and make our get started.
Yeah.
Okay. So, the afternoon begins to turn to evening as the sun begins to set. You guys see standing out outside her hovel is y'all's friend Harna. She's wearing lots of wraps and that sort of thing, and linens wrapped around her hands and her face and that sort of thing, with a large wide-brimmed hat on her head. She has something like a veil pulled up. She waves at you. You can see her hands are entirely wrapped in linens and stuff, except for the fingertips. And she calls out, "Hello there, you ready to go now?"
We are.
Very good, very good. She says, now, and you can see that she has the bird sort of perched on her shoulder. All right, Econ, come. And you can see there's this large lizard, very fat, probably about like 4 or 5 feet long, that is just sort of waddling behind her, and it's strapped down with like what appears to be supplies and such. All right.
We
let's
are
go.
killing her and taking her things. No, I'm kidding.
That's fine. And says, now first, we'll have to go to a little place I know. She says, if we head but a ways northwest, we'll run into a little oasis I know of, and there we might find what we're looking for.
What are we looking for?
Bitter fruit, it's called. A small white berry.
Would we know what this is?
You can roll a nature check. Yeah, it's a small white berry. You know, it's got almost no calories in it at all, and its taste is not good in any capacity. It has a like the name might suggest, it has a very bitter taste to it. But that's probably the extent of your knowledge of it.
Okay.
She says, well then, so the adventure begins. And we'll go ahead and end the session there, I think.
Sounds good.
Fucking
Yeah.
sick.
She's got a fucking thing that I want.
What's her burb's name?
That